takes a few seconds for it to, do the thing on Twitch, but
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
you're partially right.
I was just thinking that.
You're not entirely wrong.
Alright, it's been fun speaking in sentences.
It turns off brain.
My wife has made fun of me for doing that because I'll be in the middle of playing and then I'll look at her and say something in Ronin speak and she's like, stop. I'm like, oh, my bad.
You forgot. You forgot your Switch.
Forgot you have to be an actual human when talking in the real world.
Listen, that's just a social perception. You can be as barbaric as you want, and if she can't accept you for the way that you are,
If she
that's
can't
her
accept you at your
problem, not
worst, she
yours.
can't accept you at your best. Ronin and all. Alright, so, as you basically did arrive at, based on my notes, you arrived at, 6 p.m. at night, so not long after you would have to, obviously find lodgings and take your long rest, which obviously we can skip through, but just a reminder about that, basically. Let's see. Just trying to remember what that... I had a name for that place that you would have went to. Let me... Where did I keep the notes for that? Oh, here we go. It was a separate file altogether. That's why. Okay. Did I forget to put... Whatever, I could just make that up. That doesn't really matter. Alright, yeah, you'd find a place called Oasis Knights Tavern, which I usually just give all taverns rooms because it's just more convenient for everybody involved. And it would make sense to some degree. So yeah, that's what you would that be what you do first? Because you still technically have a few hours to do other things first, if you wish.
Mittens, do you even know where we're supposed to be going?
Mittens does not.
It's true, he doesn't.
Wonderful.
I can confirm. Oh, hello.
I can't believe that you dragged us here and you don't even know where we're supposed to be.
And not Marjorie, it's actually technically, I always forget their in-game name, but,
I forgot to change it in here.
Yeah, you're good. We just now started anyway. But yeah, you're also venturing with them to this place, so whenever they're talking, you would also have a way to respond if you wish.
Oh, I mean, I just thought we were following this nice driver who's been taking us everywhere these past few days.
3 days.
That was until we got here, but we came because Mittens had a dream or something, and I was hoping that it would give some sort of insight other than just to drag us here.
You know how the gods are.
Fortunately, I suppose we may as well find somewhere to stay for the time being. Maybe you'll get another vision that's a bit more useful.
Maybe the unicorn will return.
Let's hope. Okay, now we're gonna go to the...
All
Now
right.
we'll go to the tower.
I can do that. Is it this? Yeah, it's this one. I think I'm assuming the door's over here from what I was based it on. Yeah. It's the closest thing to a door, I would assume. But either way, you can place your tokens, generally anywhere. I guess it really doesn't technically matter. Yeah, it's working. There we go. Cool. Because either way, it's the same idea, regardless.
My word, this is a quaint little establishment, isn't it?
Unfortunately. I guess that's what happens when we go to a random out of the way town.
I mean, anything to get out of this darn heat.
And yes, I forgot
yeah.
you all aren't used to deserts.
I just don't care for them exactly.
Yeah, I would have said that, yeah, thanks to the adobe structures and things, it would be quite less hot in here. Comfortable, but less hot.
Dinah would head straight to the bar.
That would be over cheer next to an individual that is very huge, even when sitting. I'm assuming he's sitting. Cat-like individual. So, Ronan, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Sure. While I can still speak in whole sentences.
Yeah. Freedom.
Sitting at the bar is a hulking behemoth of a lion. He is golden, like orange color. Think of it like sunset colors. And he has like as many mugs as you can count on the counter behind him, probably like 10, 20 that he just keeps slamming back to back. He wears nothing but a loincloth, so upper body completely free, nothing on his legs, literally just a loincloth around his waist. And then he always has a huge hammer that you can see leaning up against the bar as he's just downing drinks.
Alright. But yeah, you would see this gentleman look over and be like, welcome to my my tavern, the Oasis. I basically did already. Would you like to have anything to drink this evening? Well, I don't know if this is your friend or not, but this gentleman has been having quite the enthusiastic evening of sorts. Pointing at
Really?
Ronan.
Really? It's hard to tell from the mountain of mugs sitting on the table.
Ah, yes. It seems he is quite enthusiastic with his drink.
This appetizer, main event later.
Ah, yes, he is very simple speaking, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Are we sure that lack of coherence isn't just from how much he's consumed?
Oh no, he said that the same way before.
Let's see.
This is quite him.
I'm gonna hold a mug out and be
yeah.
like, drink?
I don't know. I'd assume based on like how large you're saying he is, that cup is probably even still over Dinah's head. So she's gonna be a little bit suspicious. Well, it's because she can't see what's in it. She's gonna approach this with a bit of caution. I certainly wouldn't want to impose, especially when I'm not even quite sure what you've been having. And then she turns towards the bartender. What's your whiskey selection like?
That's a good question. Let's see. He's like gonna look over at the. Actually, yeah, they do have a lot of different variants of that. Actually, now that I'm looking, not a lot of different ones, but there is at least one. Well, we do have one specific type of whiskey based cocktail. It's called the Sandstorm Sling, and it's a gold and one silver.
Tell me a little bit more about that. I mean, I'm a little particular. My daddy was a whiskey man, so I do know a few
Well, we
different
put
types.
it in the cup, and it gets shaken like a sandstorm, and it's slung at you, quite literally.
Hmm. How unique. I I think I'll just well, I mean, it is a desert. I feel like I might be putting you out if I even ask for water. Is
I
it
mean,
anything non-alcoholic?
non-alcoholic. We have Arubic coffee for 3 silver.
Hmm. I guess I'll take one of those.
All right, so 3 silver if you do so. That's a good question. Boop, 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 boop. I will share with everyone the menu. If you were interested in any of the items here, you can do, you know, ask about them and all things. But that's the menu that he would provide anyone that was interested.
Wow, you have a. I'm impressed. You have a
Wow.
whole thing.
Yep. Pretty much.
I can't get over the fact that there's a belly dancing performance.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like one of those things. But if anyone was paying attention to their surroundings, I'm sure you would hear individuals at this table speaking about various things. Snarf, would you like to introduce yourself and your character as well, and what your character might be
Yeah,
talking about? Yeah.
yeah. So Lane is very much on the shorter side, honestly. He's like roughly 5'8". His skin is like a light purplish hue. His eyes a little bit heterochromic. Like one of them is a lightish blue, the other one a flowing yellow. Um, he dresses relatively nicely with button down and such. Carries around like a almost like a cane like thing that has like the head of a dragon sort of fashioned out of the top of it. Like not like a real dragon, but like a carved out one.
Mm.
Uh, right now he probably has like a lute out and he's just slowly sort of strumming it as he's talking to the other two. Um probably about like some gig he played ages and ages ago. Well, it's been a while, but I still remember. Uh, you know, just God, it really has been a while. Back when I was in the City of Stars, there was this really nice girl that I met there. She was the most beautiful thing I ever saw. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna forget Ziaria, but uh, that's that's for another time. But I guess the question I should ask you all is, what brings you here? Are you locals, perchance?
Was that directed at the table or anyone that came in?
At a table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that first. You'd see this. You would know them as you would have seen all kinds of these people in the City of Stars. Yuan Ti, but more of a even more snake-like because they have like the Medusa-like hair and things of that nature. So a little bit more snake-like than normal. But they would be like, well, yes, City of Stars is quite nice and all, but I quite like this environment a bit more. It's better for the complexion, you see.
I guess it could be for some people. Me, I honestly am not really used to the heat. It's a bit much. Natively, in fact, I'm actually from Frosthold. It's certainly a bit of a change in scenery.
I could never stand that place. That'd be way too cold.
Eh, I couldn't either. That's why I'm out on the road, you know?
And that insistent silver dragon always fawning over his elven kind, keeping and is enough to make someone sick. Too much love and affection.
Lane is going to just sort of look at them. Turn away. Yeah, just sort of look around.
Yeah, you would see the party basically walking in probably about that point.
And say, she's not that bad. And then,
To each their own, I suppose, and then they turn to their drink and just start drinking it, and then the tiefling just kind of nods, not really saying much, nothing to say.
yeah, that's fair. I guess at this point, Lane is going to probably go up and pick up a little drink. Do. I cannot move my token. Great.
Oh, it might be because I might have pulled. You might pull your own token out. That's fair.
All right. Do.
Because those are kind of buggy sometimes.
Okay. Why?
It wouldn't be a
why-
session 1 for some people if if there's no issues with tokens.
Yeah, there we go. He's gonna walk. Actually, I don't know if the few of you are forming like a line or anything.
Yeah, what would
If
y'all's general like demeanor like? Would you be lining up towards the bar, or would you like just be going towards the sit?
So Sarah's just following Dinah.
Oh,
Dinah
okay.
would have taken us. I'm guessing there's probably not any seats on the side here, so she probably would have headed towards one of these seats
Yeah,
over here,
yeah. The bar seats
trying to
seem
give
like some of the only ones open currently. Yeah.
the large feline man a wide berth.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, in that case, he's gonna sort of step up and say, "By chance, could I get a margarita?"
I believe there's just the Mirage Margarita. I believe is what you're referring to. Yes.
Yes, yes. That's
It's a
one.
very rainbowy. It's very special for sure because it's a very it's almost so good you hardly even notice it. The effects of it, that is.
Well,
That'd be 1 golden piece for the pleasure of tasting it.
of course. But if I might inquire, what are those effects that you speak of?
Well, it's essentially where it's just so good that you just have a good time all around.
All right. You know what? Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I enjoy something tonight. And he's just gonna purchase it, flick the gold coin over, and just take it back to his job and position himself at the bar. So,
All right, you sit next to Mittens, which, if you would like to describe as a refresher of what Mittens essentially is and what it looks like to anyone that doesn't know who you are.
Mittens, hating his traveling clothes, decided to disguise himself to go back into the black mage uniform. So you see a black cat about 2'1", wearing a wizard's hat, and that's like tan yellowish color, in a blue coat, a big blue coat, and some nice puffy pants and leather boots. He has a rapier by his side that looks to be extra special, and a big pouch.
Hmm.
Ooh. Oh. Well, yeah. Hell of a place in the middle of the desert. At least they have some sort of way of keeping the heat out. Huh. Oh, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lane, by the way. And he's gonna like offer out his hand for Mittens to shake if they want to.
Mittens, shake the hand. Mittens.
Mittens, eh? Nice and simple. I like that. Nice to meet you. You drinking anything heavy? Eh, not your thing.
Mittens doesn't drink.
That's fair. Usually I don't. Figured that, you know what? While I'm here, why the heck not? Try something. But I get it. Sometimes it's easy to lose yourself when you're drinking, and for a lot of people that's terrifying. Well, for me, that's still a little terrifying, but it can be fun sometimes.
Hmm.
While they're having that conversation down there, um, Dinah's gonna take a better look at this large feline man.
Hmm.
Get
You would note
real
them to be
good.
a Leonid because you would have seen them plenty of times. In
Leonid.
like,
Okay.
yeah, you would have seen them. Yeah, they're not super uncommon. They're not everywhere, but you definitely would know of them.
Okay. Just gonna sort of eye him up and down, and cast your eye towards him. My, you sure are a tall drink of water, aren't you?
Oh no, don't you stop.
No.
Now, it's nothing like that. I mean, one can clearly appreciate a very healthy specimen such as this one.
I was gonna make a
No.
joke that Marjorie's coming out to play.
No, not quite.
No, I know.
Didn't peg you for a fan of fur, Dinah, but to each their own, I suppose.
It's not like that.
Ronan's gonna be listening to this conversation, and when you say drink of water, he's just gonna chug another ale and just be like, drink?
Oh my god.
Seems a few hairs short of a full mane, that one.
That's okay. You know, it takes all types.
To do what?
Oh, you know, whatever. Yeah, we are down a few of our party. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to get a bit more muscle.
You don't. Gods. I should have anticipated this is where you were going with us.
Mhm.
She looks back at him and it's like, "Sir, is there any chance you might be looking for some employment?"
Ronan already employed by. Hold on, I gotta look to my notes. I wrote this down.
Essentially,
There it is.
we basically said that it was gonna be like the bar, like part time, and like more so for the other one. But yeah, you go ahead.
You want me to talk about the other one or just the bar?
It's whatever you want to mention. It's fine. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine. Ronan employed, and then he's gonna hold up 3 fingers and say, "No, actually, he's not that stupid." He'll hold up 2 fingers and say twice, "I, bouncer here and bodyguard for important company man."
And then like the owner of the place would be like, yeah, I essentially pay him in alcohol and free board and food and such, so it works out for both of us.
Hmm.
But he's free to do whatever he wants, of course, because we don't always need bodyguards. It's just nice to have. It's a pretty safe area, all things was considered.
Hmm.
But insurance is never a
Ronan-
bad thing.
Ronan is looking for Merc Group.
That would spark Mitten's attention, just so you know.
Yep.
Because that would be a chance of you being like, but which merchant group are you referring to? There's like one around, but you know.
Mercantile work.
But you could assume it's the same person or group or whatever.
By chance, Big Cat, would you know? Could you tell me more about this mercenary group? Or sorry,
Yeah,
tell Mittens
Only
more.
no name. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad. I cut you off.
Yeah, I said me. Mittens talks in third person. I
Yeah, they
forgot
do.
about that.
Oh, I figured that out. I wrote that down for your notes too. Like, legitimately says Mittens. Speak about self in third person.
I love how you're putting notes for the players. I love that.
Oh yeah, I wrote down notes. I also wrote down doesn't drink.
That's fair.
All right,
I don't blame you.
Okay. He asked me if I knew more. Yeah. Ronan only no name.
Mhm.
Desert Reaver Company. It's wrong employer. Lance. I want to smash face.
Sarah's gonna lean over and whisper to Dinah, "You know, if we help him achieve that, this might be a good chance to see his actual utility and if it's worth keeping him around."
Well, I mean, at the very least, I see that he has utility in being able to discard of alcoholic beverages at the very least.
That's not that impressive.
I mean, did you see that pile? I'd like to see you get through that and stay on your feet.
Jesus. But it's fair to say that Lane would also overhear this if they wanted to speak up or anything. If they wanted to.
For the moment, he's just pretty much listening.
That's fair.
and
I just like making sure
Just-
people are involved, yeah.
yeah.
Listen, Dinah, I have no problem putting away alcohol. I just don't feel the need to get into inane competitions.
Yep. Oh, I guess you're the only one that hasn't really explained your character to the new people, if you wouldn't mind doing so real quick,
Oh,
Sarah.
okay. Okay, so Serafino is a tall tiefling. He has maroon skin that has patches and flecks of both green and gold scales, horns that are curled around his head like a snake's hood, and is wearing very baggy, oversized, desert clothing. You can tell it's very much way too big for him. For what reason, you're probably not sure, but clothes are very clearly way too big for him.
Yep.
But he dresses well and is very well put together. Also, I just think it's funny that Lane is 5'8" and is still the third tallest person of this group.
God. We're all just a bunch of short kings, and I'm all for it.
Yeah,
Oh, just gonna come up to like my fucking kneecap.
pretty much. Mitten's just by far the smallest short king. It's great.
Yeah, Sarah's almost as tall as Ronan.
Yeah.
There's still a sizable difference, though.
Oh, yeah.
Ronan's gonna ask Mittens because he asked him some stuff. Why you ask about Merc Company?
They wronged Mittens by killing Mittens' master.
Ronan is just gonna slide one of the tall mugs down to you
Oh my god.
and say, "Sorry, I helped smash."
Mittens will push the mug to Sarah.
Ugh,
Oh my god.
Sarah will drink it.
Alright. You drink it. Which drink would that probably have been? Like, did you have multiple types of drinks, or did you just have one specific one?
Sands of Time.
Oh yeah, Sands of Time.
Dan is also ordering a Sands of Time.
Oh, okay. Sands of Time is
After looking at the menu.
Yeah, Sands of Time is a 1 gold, 3 silver, but you see that obviously. But
It's like an old fashioned. She's down with an old
yeah,
fashioned.
it's an old fashioned. Like, it's
She's
like,
an old fashioned kind of gal.
Yeah.
Sarah's
exactly.
not a fan.
It's a very classy drink. So it might not be Sarah's go-to.
I'm so tired of this simple alcohol.
Like, I'm trying to think what that would, like, old fashioned would probably, like, essentially taste like, because, like, I can't think of it for some reason. It's like,
It's water, bitters, sugar, citrus, and occasionally bourbon.
oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, I've actually had one. I know what it tastes like.
Does it taste good or does it taste like sand?
I think it's garbage.
I don't like them in real life.
It's probably not amazing.
Sarah does not like. Sarah has more expensive tastes in alcohol.
I guess the funny way to dumb it down would be like it'd be a fruity drink, but not even a good kind of fruity drink.
It's more
I
like
think
a
those
citrus
bitters come
tasting.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, well, Mittens, it seems like we have our objective. So how would you like to proceed?
Rest, then fight.
The owner would overhear that and be like, we do have some spare rooms to a building not too far from here if you'd wish to rent up for the night. Or not rent up, hold up for the night. And we have a good special going on right now. I mean, a party discount.
We're already considered a party.
Well, that's very convenient then.
I hate what you did there. Fine.
Before that, you would notice, 1 second, I'm gonna throw in something that happens right before that happens, I guess. Let me find the thing in question. You spot a rather sizable creature, person, whatever you want to call it, essentially walk in. I'm trying to find the token. I think I still have it. Unless it's like further down. Oh, yeah, here we go. You spy a, what most of you would know as a Minotaur. Not super rare, but definitely exotic by most accounts. Walks in. And I think they're considered large. Actually, yeah, they would be really big. They like kind of have to put their head down a bit just to get in the door because, like, they're a bit bigger than the average person. And then they walk over to Ronan here and be like, "You, me, wrestle."
Ronan's gonna take like 3 more shots of like the mugs behind me and just be like, and just like crack his neck and knuckles and just stand up. And that's when I guess the rest of the crew party will realize like how tall Ronan is as he stands up.
Oh yeah,
and,
you're definitely probably
almost-
pretty close. Yeah.
it's almost as tall as the Minotaur.
Yeah, you're close.
Someone's taller than me finally. I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, because I think a Minotaur would be like 8-ish, 9-ish feet. I can't remember how big, but it'd be pretty close to that.
Large is anything bigger than 8 foot.
Yeah,
Is
so they
8 foot 1.
It'd probably like 8'1". Yeah, that's a fair point. But still, yeah, pretty comparable.
Ronan will walk over to where there's like no tables because he definitely does not want to have broken furniture come out of his drinking budget.
Right, right.
Lane's gonna
And yeah,
watch
Ronan's
this.
just gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Lane's just gonna sort of see this starting to unfold. And oh wow, I always love a good hustle, and he starts just strumming his lute a little bit quicker. Just to put tensen up the mood a little bit for a little bit of wrestling.
You're just gonna see Ronan assume like a sumo wrestler stance.
The Minotaur would do something similar, yeah.
Dinah's gonna come see what's the character's name? What the I'm assuming the
Lane?
bard?
Lane.
Lane. Got it.
Haha, no, I'm a warlock.
Oh, you're a warlock. Okay. Warlock with a lute. Got it.
Mhm.
It's fine. I'm a ranger with a drum. Seeing you pull out your lute, she gets she's excited to see this fight too, so she's gonna pull out her drum.
Would the both of you like to roll a performance? check?
Oh, yeah.
I would give you both advantage since you're doing it at the same time.
Would you
All
mind a
right.
beat, my friend?
Always appreciative of one of those.
Her charisma is not great.
Oh shit.
So I don't know how well this beat's gonna go.
I don't need that.
Since you got a nat 20, I'm gonna roll a let's see how. I mean, obviously they're gonna love it, but I was gonna see. Yeah, there's like. I would say you could probably easily, like, people would easily throw you like 3 gold for that.
Thank you.
I mean, even Dinah would have like. They would still get like a gold piece.
Pity money.
They get pity.
Lane's gonna give one of the gold pieces. Look, we're equals in this, 50-50. And he's gonna give one of his gold pieces to.
Yeah, that would make you even.
Swell.
Alright,
Sarah's gonna pull out the sketchbook and just draw the scene.
You could also do a performance to see how much of a detail can you get this. It's passable. Like you can it's probably closer to stick figures, but it still gets the idea across.
They're moving too much.
Yeah,
You
they're moving
can't.
too much.
Ronan will do 2 things before the fight starts. One,
Sure.
he's gonna do the Maui peck pop,
Okay.
and then two, we're gonna do the Anuk Hawaiian dance. Absolutely.
Okay.
And then attempts to smash the Minotaur.
I guess he would like to do like athletics type thing, or what would you like to do?
Yeah, sure. If we're gonna wrestle, grappling.
That would make the
sure.
most sense, yeah. That's the way I like doing things like that. Yeah, that way you can like actually test how strong like you are compared to someone else.
Survey says not that strong for the first one. 14.
You're slightly, because they don't have any a thing, so it's just be straight strength. So you're slightly like higher in that regard, but even then they still manage to. Technically speaking, it would be 14. So I'm just gonna say it's 14 because they wouldn't have advantage. So yeah, you're like evenly matched right now.
Ronan is going to give oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying like you're basically just evenly matched, and like how would you go about that?
Yeah, Ronan will give like a feral grin, like mouth open wide, and just be like, "Nice warm up," and then
That's-
attempt to throw him.
All right, you can give me another roll to see if you're able to. Well, we'll do like a contested to see if you're able
No.
to. Oh, yeah, definitely not. It's too low of a roll. But we can. I'll
Alright,
still
don't you
roll it to
worry.
see. Oh, he throws you. He throws you, like right outside.
Damn.
Yes, perfect.
Unfortunate.
The door was open, thankfully. So.
Ronan's gonna come back in and dust himself off. He should be like, serious. More like a One Punch Man, like serious punch. Just be like, serious time.
Gotcha. Also, you have advantage since you're in serious mode.
Indeed. Still gonna roll like crap. I can already see it. That's how the night's rolling. Oh no, not bad. 21.
I mean, it's not bad, yeah. And then he'll still have his normal, so yeah, it's still comparable, but you're still gonna beat him, obviously. You could easily like keep him at bay.
I'm just gonna grab him by the horns this time.
All right.
And then if we're gonna do one more, I'm gonna attempt to like twist his horns and slam him on the ground.
Yeah, if you're keeping the motion, I'd still give you advantage.
22.
See if you can resist it or not. Nope, you got him. You'd easily be
All right,
able
I'm
to
gonna
knock him
twist-
down. Yep.
Yeah, twist him onto the ground and then kind of put my furry foot on his face, and just be like, "No trouble, free booze." And then I'm just gonna like wave a hand for the barkeep to throw me alcohol.
Let's see how well he can throw. Let's see, commoner, but I think it'd just be a flat roll.
I just want this comparison to be
Oh
visible.
my god.
That one, that one, that one.
It's close.
Yeah, close enough.
He doesn't even manage to throw it really, so he's gonna try it again. Okay, now it's a feasible throw, so at least now he gets it like basically enough to where you could grab for it.
Yeah, I'll grab it and just dump it in the Minotaur's mouth underneath me.
All right, yeah, pretty easily done because he's already on the ground already.
And then I'll just let go of his horns and just be like, and then like offer a hand up.
He'll take it. Wow, strong. We like strong.
Ronan married man, but Ronan like drink. Friend drink, Ronan friend.
Yes, drink good.
Yep, and then I'm gonna go back over to the bar to my mountain and continue drinking.
All right. He's probably just gonna sit down for a second, just kind of like taking a breather. He got like he had a lot of yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, y'all would have seen all of that transpire.
So,
Sorry.
well,
Say
that
something.
was certainly something.
Indeed. Everyone loves a good comeback story. Way to go.
Dinah asks Ronan, what are you drinking? You mind me buying you another round?
Ronan's just gonna give it sounds like a roar, but it's more like a low rumble from his stomach, and just be like, Ronan drink free.
It's true, he does. Let's see.
Well, regardless, it was still an impressive display.
Thank you. Ronan do job good. Ronan get alcohol. Ronan happy.
But I guess the owner would like after like looking at that display, he'd be like, oh yes, of course, your rooms, because it is you would probably like to rest in the coming hour or so. So the standard room without the discount is 2 gold pieces a night. Deluxe is 4 gold pieces a night. The Royal Oasis Suite is 6 gold a night. And with a party of 5 or more, it's a 10% discount for the total bill.
Let's do the deluxe. I'm not hearing anything else.
So let him know which rooms you would like, and then the total bill would be cut by 10%.
Ronan's
Sarah's
going to
doing
offer
the
to pay
deluxe.
for it.
Oh, you're gonna pay for it.
Ronan's just going to slam some gold on the table.
All right. So
No,
what rooms?
I just got paid. Let me.
What rooms
pay
we are
for
gonna
myself.
pick specifically? Just put in the. Basically, I'll put it in the chat. One moment, and then you can choose which one you want.
There's what, 4 people? You said the most expensive is 6. So
Yeah.
24, 10% discount is what, 2.5 off? So what,
Something like that.
21, 22?
Probably, if that's what.
Ronan throws a bag of 25 gold on the table.
Yeah, that will do it. And even with the extra, we'll gladly give you some food, for breakfast and things of that nature, for no charge.
Ronan treat new friends, because offer Ronan alcohol.
And then the owner would basically tell you that the rooms are essentially, he kind of points out I'm gonna say there's like a window like here and probably next to him, and then like anyone that looks would like see like there's a building over there that's like a building very short over there past the lamplight or fire pit. I don't remember what it's called, but something like that. And there's where all the rooms that you could go to, essentially.
Well, Sarah's taking. Oh, I forgot the Royal Oasis Suite. Sarah's taking the Royal Oasis Suite.
All right.
Lane is gonna take one of the standard ones.
All right.
And it's also fine with a standard one.
Either way, it's any room for the most part, considering Ronan's paying for everybody, so whatever room you think you'd like the best. Obviously each room is like, gonna have a slight perk towards the other, like most things in life, I guess. Standard's obviously gonna be just fine. It's just more, basic, of course. Whereas the others would probably have like, some water, something in there, or some kind of, like how hotels would have if you have like slightly better rooms. And then like the Royal Oasis Suite would probably have like a balcony or something, most likely.
Mini bar.
Yeah, it'd have a mini bar, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like they have their own personal chef and everything. It's great.
Those are some height differences.
Yeah.
Oh, is Dinah actually considered 2.5? I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember.
It was on. That sounds right. It disappeared off my sheet, but that's probably because I tend to use the character mancer.
That's fine. Yeah.
I couldn't remember if you said like 2.5 or 2.6. It was
They were definitely
something.
like short.
2.5, 2.6 sounds about right.
Yeah.
I know it's slightly taller than Mittens, but not that much.
Yeah, no, that's why I went
love
with 2.5.
Yeah.
Love how it depicts the small ones as babies.
Yeah, they basically are. In comparison. Oh my god.
I just love how the other ones are like grown men or teenagers, and then there's just 2 small babies at the end.
5'11" versus 6 foot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It is, based on human height, so I'm not surprised. But I just wanted to put that in there so we all know what we're working with.
Yeah, at this point, I would probably say it would be probably around 7 o'clock in universe time right now. Since you would have been like, doing all that stuff, it would take about an hour roughly to do all the things that happened. So obviously your characters are free to go to bed, early if you think you're very tired, but you're free to, if you have anything you want to do before bed, which would be like 8, 9 probably on average for most people in this world, I would say.
Out of character, I would mention it seems we have a bit of a tie to pull Ronan in, but we still haven't quite made
Yeah,
a good connection with Wayne.
Yeah.
So if we want to foster maybe something with that might be a good idea.
that's
Or
what I
we
was
can wait
trying to
till next
think
morning.
how that would
Yeah.
work.
Like,
This depends on how you think, I guess. I mean, it's hard to say. I couldn't really think of anything solid.
yeah, no, that's all good, and that's also partially on me for not
Yeah, it's
being a.
fine. I didn't want to do with me and Rona, he had a general good idea and I went with it, and I didn't want to force something on someone unless it makes sense. I'm all about player agency.
I don't know. I guess on our way to the rooms, I'm gonna be like, hey, by the way, thank you, by the way, for doing the whole party discount thing. It probably for the best, to be able to get a bit off of that. So you you lot don't really seem to be from here either, are you?
No, we're not. We came here specifically to look for the group Mittens and Ronan were previously referring to on a whim. I'm a bit more accustomed to a desert climate than these two hapless heroes, however.
Hey, traveling on a whim is the best way to travel. Honestly, I don't really have much better to do, so. God, I know this is certainly a little bit sudden, but would it be alright if I tagged along for a bit? Just have something to do in town. If not, I completely understand. Heard, I imagine just from the sound of mercenary work and stuff, and what, what it seems you're chasing down, it's dangerous stuff. But I promise you, that's not a turnoff to me or anything. And of course, you're welcome to say no, but figured might as well offer since you all paid for my room. Least I could do.
I mean, it's simply not up to just me, it's up to the two children down there.
Oh, I thought they were at least 18.
Well, they are, they're just short.
Uh, you can never be too sure with midgets.
Oh, I like you. You certainly can stay.
I mean, at the very least, I wouldn't mind some accompaniment of my drum. It feels a little flat by itself from time to time.
Dinah, I have a lyre.
I don't see you ever use it.
Oh, I don't need to. How often do you use your drum?
Most nights.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm just too busy reading.
God, the three of us could form a band or something.
Ooh,
Thank
wouldn't that be a laugh riot?
God, it's.
Certainly a suggestion, I suppose.
Yeah.
Dinah knows she's playing with fire, but she does look to Mittens. So, Mr. Kitty, what do you think of our new friend here?
Lane is just going to smile at Mittens and the most. Please don't say anything bad about me. I'm a good person, sort of way.
So we'll answer that once the. Wait a second. You're not a devil, are you?
No, certainly not.
Okay. Mittens is fine with you.
I love how simple that was.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
that's the certainly accepted
The,
that rather
the
quickly.
unicorn told Mittens not to make deals with devils.
True. I was gonna make a joke that, I mean, obviously they're not gonna say they're devil if they were a devil, but you know, that's just me though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's just like the code of ethics. So it's like I'm not gonna tell you what I am, right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I get that. No, making deals with devils is certainly not something I'd do.
They definitely didn't, but I thought that's funny.
Like, you can't make
Why?
deals if you are the deal maker.
Oh, that's true too.
Why the specific question, Mittens?
Mittens has told you, the unicorn.
He's just being cautious.
It's all right. I've certainly gotten weirder questions than that before. And that's honestly quite an honest question to ask, too, and a good one. I quite frankly would be wary of someone who made a deal with the devil, too. Yeah, it wouldn't be an instant turnoff for me, but certainly something to keep in the back of the mind.
I suppose. Anyways, I'm going to make use of the room to do some reading, and you all and Mittens and Dinah are accustomed to this, but you see Sarah pull out a book that's titled How to Get Away with Murder.
Yep.
And then Sarah just walks away and doesn't say anything else and just walks to the room.
Yep. That's about right.
That's not concerning at all. Anyhow, I should get some. Why does this say 35? That's okay. And Lane is gonna head to his room. I'll see you all in the morning, I suppose. He's gonna sort of head in. Keep the door like cracked a little bit open, and you can hear him practicing his lute a little bit. Through the door. Like it isn't like terribly loud, but it's definitely noticeable to anyone sort of passing by.
All right. Would anybody else be doing anything before their long rest?
Um, no, just getting rest.
Okay. Because this would essentially be like where you're whenever your level would. Well, I mean, obviously you have your level, but like in universe, it would be like where like you feel stronger when you wake up, essentially.
Yeah.
Like you've accomplished something. So you're like that's where your level 7 would come from, essentially.
Whoa.
Yee. Woot.
Ronan's gonna work till about midnight before he goes to bed.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, does it work like that? Okay, cool. So it should be on the queue. Nice. But yeah, if no one's gonna do anything, you know, before long resting, you know, besides, you know, obviously you working at the thing, which is, you know, pretty evident that you'll be there till close or till it's slow or whatever. You'll basically, uh, you would wake up and I'm gonna switch the music. So you all wake up and do your, you know, whatever you do when you first wake up, and then, yeah, there you go. I guess do whatever you'd be doing.
Let's see. Where is the?
Hmm.
Um. Dinah would probably get another coffee in the morning.
All right. Which would be the
It's 3 silver.
yes, 3 silver. Yeah.
Arabic coffee.
Yep.
It's good enough.
Yeah, it's got good
It did the
caffeine.
trick.
It definitely jolts you awake.
Sarah's also probably gonna arrive and get one.
All right. 3 silver as well.
Mittens as well.
Yeah, Len's gonna probably just get himself, maybe, probably not some coffee, probably just some food. Probably the hummus with pita bread, just as a nice little bit of an appetizer, breakfast sort of thing.
Oh yeah, the hummus with pita bread would definitely be a pretty good, light thing to eat. 7 silver. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna pass over a gold,
Oh, okay.
hopefully get the change back.
Yeah, he would give you back the 3 silver. He's got plenty of silver from all like the many people that have been around and things.
All right, Mittens. Did you have a dream? Anything useful come to you?
Let me do a quick roll to see if it happens. It would not have happened.
No.
Just wasn't lucid enough, I guess.
Could have had that hookah session.
Yeah, you didn't have the hookah session. But there's plenty of people around. You could easily for for speed's sake, you basically just roll. I typically do you roll with persuasion to see how much information you can acquire and how long, basically.
Who has the best persuasion in the party? Is it me?
Could be
It's,
me as
it's
well.
either you or Lane, yeah.
Lane, what's your
It's not me, I'm
persuasion?
at 4.
+8.
Then yes, it is yours.
Oh, okay. So you have a persuasion person now.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna just sort of start asking
Okay,
around
And
about.
roll to see how long it will take.
Take a guidance.
And also you get guidance, because Mittens would have
Oh.
touched you and basically be like, here you go, kind of thing.
Anyways, be very thankful for that. Thank you. Oh, I already feel better. Oh yeah, 19.
Oh yeah, that would
plus.
easily within the hour, 100%. It wouldn't take much more than an hour to you bump into probably a yuan-ti or something of that nature. Anything desert related, there's no telling. It could be a multitude of creatures. You don't usually see much than humans typically, but I mean, like I said, yuan-tis like the region, and it's usually more peaceful, so they tend to stick around occasionally, but not in large numbers, obviously. But every so often you'll bump into a yuan-ti, so he'd basically be like, yes, I've heard of such a place. It's not far. It's maybe a few hours' journey, something of that regard, if you don't have any issues walking. But that's what he would tell you.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any issues walking, but I do have issues with walking in this heat.
Oh
But
yes,
I'm
then you
sure I
should
can make it work.
be ready then.
Yeah.
But you would know that there's there's a few shops or whatever that you could probably ask and see if there's anything that would help you with the heat or something of that nature.
Yeah. Lauren's gonna return to the party.
All right.
Okay, I think I know. I think I have a general idea of where we're supposed to go. Admittedly, he's going to just sort of vaguely point into the direction that he was told to go.
Yeah, I guess I was gonna make
Yeah.
the meme if you said he'd be like, "Do you have a map?" He marks the map for you, kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
That's the easiest way I would phrase it. Yeah.
Well, let's get going then, shall we?
Sure. Although, if you don't mind, I probably should, prepare myself. I didn't get the same kind of fancy desert clothes stuff you all got for this storm and this
Yeah, they would
place. And
easily have. There'd be there would be some kind of random side stand probably that would have sold desert clothes for like
Mhm.
foreigners and stuff. So like a 6 gold, I believe what I said it was.
Alright.
Would this town have like a general goods kind of store?
Yeah, they do.
Perfect.
If there's anything you wanted to like pick up on the way.
Yeah, a couple things I have in
All right.
mind. Would Dinah be able to get some tea leaves, some sugar, and a large
I see.
glass jug?
Yeah, that would be pretty easy to come by around here, I would say.
Do you know
Uh,
how
I
much?
have a jug. I have a jug.
they would have like
Oh
imports
no,
and
no, no,
stuff for
that's
sure.
okay.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't cost more than maybe 3 silver total, I guess.
3 silver.
Yeah, for everything. Yeah. Like the sugar and
Um,
everything.
Sure.
Hmm.
Do that.
If we're gonna do some shopping, do you think it would be possible for Lane to find 10 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs?
Let's see. Let me double check that.
It's the find familiar spell.
Yeah.
Perchance.
Let me check my notes and see what the spot for that was. Did I put that? Let me double check my notes again. It's been a minute. Was it this one? Oh, I guess it's the same. Never mind. Let's see. This is Oh, I had to scroll down. Here we go. Yes. There would be a techno potion lab that would have that's the name of it. Dr. Cyrus Seinfo would easily be able to procure you some magical components if you need. And you said that would be 100 gold? 100 gold or how much?
No,
Oh, 10.
actually, probably I would stock up on these. I'll take 100 gold pieces worth,
All right, yeah.
so I never have to do this again.
Gotcha. Yeah, he would give you 100 gold's worth. Maybe like that's the last we have at the moment. You got quite lucky there.
I did indeed. God, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know where I'd be without Pug, so, being able to call him back is something that's very, very valuable to me, so thank you. Um, huh.
And then did I have any? I mean, you have obviously the general like potions and stuff if you wanted to get any of those as well if you're while you were here, like health potions, stuff like that.
All right. Yeah, maybe. Actually, is anybody selling diamonds?
Diamonds? That's a good question. Considering he is like a, alchemical and stuff, I would say you'd have like at least a diamond that would be useful to you on hand. So you need like what 100 gold diamond or what was it?
300.
Oh, 300 gold. Yeah, you'd have one of those left, I would say.
All right.
Revivify.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah,
The
it's good
celestial?
insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, they're pretty cool. But yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
able to get that for 300 gold. It's like, again, you got pretty lucky with my last diamond. They're not the easiest to come by, but as I would say, I would gladly give the same price as normal because you clearly would need it more than I would.
Indeed, these are very valuable to come by. Thank you, by the way.
Yes,
Well,
no worry.
not just for supplying me, but for everyone that you supply. I'm sure it's a massive help, and I'm sure this diamond will be put to good use. Hopefully, it doesn't have to be, but
Oh, yes, of
just
course.
in case.
Of course not. I hope it doesn't ever have to be used, but I'm glad you have it.
Mhm. You will put Revivify Diamond in one of his shirt pockets, just nice and close to the chest, just
All right.
so it's always on him.
Would you like to spend any time summoning your said familiar at the same time, since that would take you about, an hour and a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea to do
An
that.
hour and 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, because you'd be ritual
Yeah.
Yes.
casting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you would be able to do that. And you can easily make a, like you did before, a sheet and then, like, throw a, a picture or whatever later, just however you want to do it. But, just something to show it being whenever you're using it for stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how we usually do it for familiars. We just have, like, there's a stat sheet and stuff like that usually for them, too. Just NPC specifically, but yeah.
Okay.
Because a couple of them do
Alright.
have familiars. Well, two of them specifically have familiars, but
Hmm.
which I'm sure you'll
Okay.
see later on.
Cool. All right. So Lane's familiar, if you all are curious, is this
Mhm.
big, not really big, but big around like the waist-ish pseudo dragon. He's like greenish in color, and
I think
he,
I could just give you.
he's a very sort of like high energy sort of little guy. Like as soon as Lane gets him fully summoned, he's just sort of just vaulting around and just generally having a good time. And
Oh, here we go.
Lane's just like, Pug, calm down, calm down.
I can just give you a pseudo dragon. I just realized. Here we go.
Oh, perfect.
I forgot about that. Let's see. You are this one, and then you can add the image if you have one already or whatever. But either way, you still have something you can throw out.
All right, perfect. I'll get the image figured out later. I think I
Yeah,
do
that's
have a
fine.
drawing somewhere. I just never had the chance to fix it.
Yeah, that's fine. You could just throw out the thing for like representation, just to throw it out there. It doesn't really matter. It works the same.
Alright.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure you had it because I'm sure you'll, since you summoned it and all.
Mm-hmm.
It only really matter whenever you're like, combat and stuff, but still.
Yeah.
Still good to have. But yeah, after they, spend an hour doing that, what would the rest of you probably be doing to prepare for your few-hour journey?
Forgot to see if there was citrus of any kind, like fruit.
Yeah, there would be fruit.
I'm gonna buy some fruit.
Yeah, that would probably be
Two
like
silver worth of fruit.
yeah, like 2 silvers. I got you. Yeah, that works. You'd probably be able to get
And
like
cheesecloth.
cheese. What?
Cheesecloth.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm sure they would have that too.
Cool.
Sarah's waiting on them and drawing in his sketchbook.
Yeah, like who all is waiting in the tavern, if anyone, I guess. Well, I
Lane is
imagine
going to
Ronan's
go
gonna
introduce
be.
the little pup here.
Yeah.
Ronan
Sarah,
goes and purchases a mobile forge.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, it wouldn't cost you. I mean, I'm sure you got like the whole like total stuff you'd probably have to spend, but it's not bad. I think like a smithing tool set wouldn't cost more than like 50 gold or something. I can't remember the exact amount, but
Are you going off of the base price?
yeah. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I'm just trying to remember. Let's see.
It's a 20.
Oh,
And I
it's
think
20,
everything
okay.
is. Yeah, it's
Oh, you're
20 for
right.
that.
Yeah.
And then I think it's like 2 gold for the rest of almost everything else. I think ball bearings are
that's
1. The chains are like 2 silver. The oil flasks are a silver
Mhm.
piece. The pot I think was 2 or 5 gold. The sledgehammer was like 5 gold.
Yeah. Let's see. And each one of those other things were like 5 silver each, so not much either. Like 30 silver or something like that. So yeah, I would say, for simplicity's sake, we'll just say like 30 gold altogether, just to make it easier.
Mhm.
And you could easily get like all that stuff from, like the general store and things of that nature. So you'd be able to have your, quote unquote, movable smithy.
Mittens, what are you doing?
Yeah, what's Mittens doing?
Well, Mittens is probably gonna use one of the young Odogaron plates to sharpen his rapier.
Alright. That'd be pretty easy to do. You could spend like, wouldn't take too long.
Yeah, I think it says 1 minute.
Probably.
Yeah, you spend 1 minute sharpening a blade.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now.
Oh, Dinah can make some hooch. Sorry, I just realized that she still has 17 good berries from God knows how long.
Oh, yeah, those only last like a day, right? Or is it 8 hours?
So do they
Yeah,
rot or do they
a day.
disappear?
I think it's a day. So I think
Do
if you
they
had
rot
a,
or do they disappear?
they just go away after a while.
Yeah, I think they
Lame.
disappear.
I think they just because it's magic, so it just goes away. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why like you usually want to use them before the time. Yeah.
What kind of hooch can you make out of good berries?
I mean, pretty magical, I guess. I don't know.
It doesn't really matter if they just disappear.
Well, I mean, if you use it to make something, they don't. But
Well, I
It's
guess you
fine.
can't because you have to let them ferment. Never mind.
Yeah,
They won't really ferment.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to ferment them, sadly, because it wouldn't be
It's
enough
fine.
time.
It's not a big deal.
They lose their potency if not consumed, so they're still there.
Oh, they still exist, but they're just not as good anymore. Gotcha.
I'm just gonna assume they got thrown out. It's fine.
Yeah, they're basically not
I
that
just,
good.
doing like kind of inventory management real quick.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm good if whatever everybody else says.
Yeah, would anyone else do any, like I said, like any last minute preparation? Since it is like, a few hours away, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you do that, and then, I mean, you're free to head out, obviously, whenever you're ready.
Not to go off on a tangent, but has dynamite always been a thing?
It has.
I'm behind the times. I was just scrolling through like the list of
is.
other gear on D&D Beyond, and it says dynamite stick, and I'm like,
I think
yo.
it's it's an explosive. It's been around for like ever, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a DMG thing, so it's been around forever. And it's 1 pound, and like they have like grenades and stuff too by DMG rules too, like bombs and gunpowder and all that stuff.
Oh,
And this world
beautiful.
does have like all that stuff too, because I already said it was like Victorian. I didn't explain to you guys, but it is basically a Victorian era type world, but like fantasy
I was
mixed in.
more intelligent.
Yes, there's like, like muskets and stuff like that if you're able to find them.
Airships.
They're not super common, obviously, but if you could get them, you can get them basically.
Look, nothing makes a world more explosive than a few explosives thrown in there. So
Mhm.
I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, like there will be
I
occasional
would-
times where you can find it, but
I would 100% like to get some dynamite sticks if they're for sale.
oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's like I don't know if there would be any here. I didn't actually specifically do that, but like there probably would be specific ones in like the other region, probably like the whole dragon region. There'd probably be one like where you're from specifically. That's where like all the technological stuff usually is, or like explosive stuff overall, because that's where the first invention of firearms was in this world. Was right from like the gnomes and dwarves basically. And then dragons basically stole the idea at one point. But they have a harder time making it work since, they don't, they're just not as technologically savvy as the two of those races. But still, yeah, there are occasional times where you can find things of that nature. It just depends on where you are. But this would not be one of them because human settlements are... This is a technological area, but they don't have, like, explosive stuff usually.
Got it.
Yeah. They'd have, like, robotics and stuff like that more so. But yeah, if y'all wanna start journeying, then let me know.
I think we're ready.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. It's time to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah.
All right. Let me find an appropriate track. There's gotta be a good one for that. Let's see. Travel. Dun, dun, dun.
On the road again?
I can't wait to get on the road again.
Alright, we'll use this one that I found. Bardify is pretty good about giving good tracks. It's a YouTube channel. Okay, let me do that again. Because I have to always input that stupid code. I should just make a split thing for that, but you know, whatever. I don't do it that often. Not an issue. They're usually like an hour or so long each, so I always do it a couple times per session. Let me skip to wilderness travel music. So,
That's not so.
well, it's the wilderness. Anything can happen. But essentially, let me take you on a different map. Let me double check.
Right?
What's that?
Nothing.
I didn't hear.
I
you
was
say-
gonna say on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Oh,
Hey.
is that what you were saying? Okay,
Zooming
sorry.
through
Through
the
the
skies,
skies, little lines.
climb aboard, get ready
Get
to
ready to
explore.
explore. There's so much to find. Little Einstein.
That was like the other map. This is like the best
Thank
one to use for
I have
desert.
3 small children. That's all they watch in the morning.
Oh my god. But yeah, feel free to put your tokens anywhere on this map that, well, I guess, yeah, that'd probably be the best place to put it. Yeah, makes sense, because that's where you'd be traveling from, most likely, is that direction.
There we go.
Back out.
Big hug.
Yeah, your token.
That's a beautiful token.
Yeah.
For now, yeah.
Shadow Man.
Pseudo dragons, so they'd be pretty tiny, too.
Yeah.
So, like, theater of the mind for that until they get their image, but there's no issues there. But yeah, essentially you'd see, you know, these are water puddles, because, you know, those exist in the desert every so often, but not super common, of course, since it's very hot for most American people. The temperature would be, you know, a good, like, 90 plus degrees. Or, I don't know, 30 Celsius, something like that. Give or take.
$32.
32? Okay. Cool. That was close, once again. Yeah, you'd basically be journeying. The journey would be very similar looking to this for the next little bit. But since you're close to town at the start, there won't be any like immediate potential to danger, but like good like probably like halfway through the journey, I'm sure that there would be like a potential to run into something nasty, but that's what I do. I usually have people roll for that. If anyone would like to roll a d20 to see if anything you know, happens during your halfway during travel time.
Mhm. Oh no, so I will. Do, do,
Go
do, do,
for it.
do.
Yeah,
Just, yeah, I think
Don't
you
let
should
me
be the
roll
new guys,
again.
all
yeah,
myself.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, based on the way I do it, like, it's usually like 16 to 20, something happens, anything below that, usually nothing. Like, something very casual happens, like, maybe like a bird flies by, or some kind of wildlife similar to that, but nothing
Oh, so
special.
okay.
That's what I typically do on journeys. So that way it kind of mixes things up a bit.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh,
like,
look at the rock.
there's not always like bad combat that always happens on travel, but it can happen occasionally depending on what happens.
It's not just a boulder. It's a
It's a
rock.
It's a rock.
A D&D rock.
There's a lot of rocks. But yeah, you would probably be yeah, over here roughly at this point, some rough place where you'd see these puddles and things of that nature. But yeah, nothing at the halfway point seems to be of concern. So you would be fine to keep on journeying forth until, you know, obviously something happens. But yeah. One more. I would say one more roll before you get to where you are. It would be pretty accurate. So that'd be it. Since it'd be like the second hour in or so. If yeah, it doesn't really matter whoever wants to roll. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, something's
Ooh,
happening.
here we go.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, let me find.
Of course, it's the barbarian that causes things.
Where
Oh,
is
shit.
that? Where is that? Where is that table?
No one ever wants to be the person that causes something to happen.
Right? I feel that.
Unless you're the barbarian.
All right, give me another d20 to decide the thing that happens.
30 elementals.
No. That's never happening again. That literally happened one time from a table.
Oh, we don't talk about that. I'm still salty
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
just-
you are a tiny bit
almost-
salty, but that's fair. You
That
did
was
die.
I'm
almost-
not gonna lie. I feel like I
it was-
got a raw deal on that.
You got burned
It
to
was almost-
death. Yeah.
Hey yo,
It's okay. It's fine.
It is fine, but it sucks. I don't blame you on that. Like, I would be kind of peeved a bit
Anyways.
too. Yeah.
So what do we got?
All right, let me retrieve the thing in question. God, I don't even know if I want to do this one considering what happened in the past.
like the
Do
sound
it.
of that.
God.
Not during this
I
don't
campaign.
worry.
Not during this campaign.
Still don't like.
You're
I
welcome.
still don't like the sound of
First
that.
campaign, first session causes TTK.
No.
I've been
Nothing,
in this for a little bit now.
nothing like that.
Why do I feel like I
No,
know
I mean-
what this is?
One moment, please. I need to upload an image.
Why do I feel like I know what this is?
Ironically, you probably would know what this is. Where is my... There it is. Okay, cool. Upload. And then... Yeah, we'll just do that, because that says either or, so why not? So you would see a, what, obviously you would know of, dragon wormlings. This is a blue one, since it's the desert. And it kind of looks around. Hasn't immediately done anything yet, so what would you do?
Ooh, look at that!
What time of day is this?
That's a good question. It'd probably around, like, probably 10, I would say, roughly.
10 a.m.?
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, give or take.
Keep
Keep in mind, this actually was roll, which is kind of hilarious to me.
It's
I would-
cute, Ronan.
I have advantage on charisma checks to interact with dragons.
You do.
I
It's
do
very,
indeed.
very impressionable creature, so you could have a good chance at communicating pretty well with it.
Yeah, I'm going to speak in Draconic. Hello, little one. What are you doing out here?
mommy drop off says get strong.
Yeah, so, does anyone else speak Draconic, or is it just Sarah?
Yeah, Lane does
Okay.
Oh
actually.
shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah, you
anyone
see
that
that-
speaks
Most
it.
of us.
Yeah, whoever's. Yeah, I think a lot of you do. I think everyone does. Yeah,
Okay,
Great.
I just wanted to ask,
correct. Yeah, everyone does.
because this would have been a lot funnier if y'all didn't understand me.
Oh no,
Yeah,
everyone in the
it's
world understands
Yeah.
Draconic.
Oh yeah, no, this is the Dragonborn campaign. Of course, everyone does. I completely forgot about that. So Sarah's gonna turn to the group, and you all see him with a uncharacteristically big smile.
But
So what do we
everyone.
think about?
Yeah.
So what do we think about? I don't know, maybe baby being a dragon for
Keep in mind, this thing's
you
bigger
know.
than the two smallest party members.
That's
this-
Lane is
part
going
this
that
thing-
motion for.
This thing's probably like 3.5 feet tall, maybe, give or take.
Aww, it's cute. It's
Yeah.
just a little baby.
I mean, literally, it's literally a baby. It hasn't probably hatched for more than like not very
Maybe
long.
not.
Like however long wormlings are, but it wouldn't be very old. But yeah, you basically like, what's the first things you say to it? You just kind of, are you gonna talk specifically?
Yes.
What do you say?
I asked what it was. Well, I asked what it was doing out
Okay,
here,
yeah,
and
it
then
ju-
I asked,
It said that it was basically dropped off by its mom to prove its strength.
the group in common, because I
Ah.
presume the dragon doesn't understand that. I think
Correct.
that's from
Wormwings would
Chromatic
not.
dragon wormlings, though.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the group in common. What do you think about babysitting a dragon for a bit? And just with an uncharacteristically wide grin.
We already have a dragon. Isn't that right, Pug?
That thing's even
It's just
tinier
going-
though. It's like half the size of this, if not more.
No, I think let me double check, but I
I think
think the
they're
size
considered
category, yeah,
tiny.
it's tiny. They're
Yeah.
like he's like
This is
way
medium.
smaller.
This is medium. Specifically,
So yeah, it's probably about a fourth of the size.
Yeah, fourth, sorry. Yeah, you're right, 'cause it's two categories. Yep.
Okay, that's
See.
one. That's one person. What about the rest of you?
Dragon cute, Ronan pet.
So that's two.
Well, I'm
I'm
not
not quite
against
sure
it.
what
I
you're-
just want to say that I'm a bit concerned.
One moment, I made a proper thing for it, just in case.
Not sure what your intentions are, but
Oh,
if
you
you're
actually have an
doing
Didn't
this,
image
even work.
of it.
I'm fine.
Yeah, and it didn't even work properly. I don't even know how that happened, but it just didn't work.
That's weird, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It gets the job done.
Yeah.
So,
I love the camp of these images.
yeah, it's great. So, yeah, that's two people, like, not against it, I guess. So what's the others think, I guess, specifically? What would Dinah think?
She's not against it. She's
Oh.
just like I guess.
Mitten shrugs.
I guess majority.
And so he's going to turn back to the dragon and say, well, you know, we're the perfect group to help you train yourself and get stronger. Especially me.
Alright,
And there's
you're free to make a... Are you gonna, like, try to offer it food at the same time, or are you just gonna go straight in?
I'm going to offer food in one hand and then like use shocking grasp to like show that I use the same kind
Oh,
of magic
okay,
that
yeah.
this dragon is going to specialize in.
Smart, yeah, because that's where you're from originally, is the
Yes.
Blue Dragon Desert, for everyone that didn't know already.
That's why I have blue scales, because blue draconic sorcerer. Anyway, so what kind of
So you could do, like, I'd assume, like, it would be, since you'd be charismatic check related, it could definitely be, since, you know, a wormwing's not completely stupid. Like, they have 12 intelligence. They're pretty smart. So, obviously, animal handling isn't
Smarter than
necessary.
Ronan.
I have advantage on it.
So, obviously, a
Yes.
persuasion check would be perfectly fine for even a wormling.
Right.
Since you're doing the electric thing as well, I would give you advantage.
Oh, what the heck? Well, I
Yeah.
have advantage for because this is a dragon.
Right.
Those were both
You get
bad
more
rolls.
than that. You get a double proficiency because of your
Oh,
thing, I believe.
that
Yeah.
is right. Hang
So it'd
on.
be
Let me.
11. I'll just let you roll it again if you didn't have it in there. That's fine.
I did not. So let me just
Yeah.
let
So
me
by
just do
rules, you
this.
need to fix it and do it again. Yep.
Oh wow. Oh wait, no, I'm not proficient. It's just regular.
Oh,
proficiency.
you're not proficient. Okay.
So it's just gonna be it's just gonna give me proficiency effectively,
Gotcha. Okay.
and then that's advantage because it's a dragon. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it again.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah. Considering, like I said, the like electric thing, you'd be like, not strong like mom, but it work. Well, technically they're smarter than that, but you know what I mean. Draconic conversion shit. But yeah, I mean, considering they're like all by themselves, they're impressionable, of course. So, and you never had a blue wormling, ironically, because you had a white one and a red one before. So this is just full circle, and it randomly got rolled. So you know what? You can have one. Why not?
I love that. I love that I keep getting dragons.
There you go.
All right, shall we be going then?
All right. He like kind of walks instead of flying because he's still probably kind of new to it. That's funny.
You have a dragon now.
Yep. In a world of dragons, it's not uncommon, but I mean, it's definitely not something you'd normally see.
I love that. I just meant to have dragons.
Because honestly, I feel like any dragon that would see it would be kind of like they would respect it because it's like, damn, you had enough. You were able to like convince a newborn to just follow you with no other. But I think most people would understand, like, oh yeah, they're draconic sorcerers. I mean, it's not impossible.
Of course. It's what I do.
He like just looks at Dinah, like, kind of, towering over them essentially, because they're medium creatures, so they'd be like probably a good foot taller than Dinah probably. So they just look down and be like, "Who dat?" In draconic. Like, I guess talking to Dinah. I guess I guess they would say to Dinah, "Who you?"
She's not the warmness towards
Children.
yeah, well, oh, don't mind me. I'm not the one you want to be talking to.
Okay. Just like wanders off, and then this goes over to Wittens and be like, "Okay, then who you?" Also in draconic.
Mittens is a familiar in Draconic.
Does it taste good? I actually find it funny that they share the same intelligence as the red dragons, actually.
Familiars are not food.
Nothing will be as dumb as a white dragon, though, so that's fine.
This one is.
Yeah, like, white dragon wormlings are just like... Yeah, they have 5 intelligence, so... Poor white dragon wormlings, man. But yeah. Like I was basically saying, yeah, blue dragons would have pretty good mental faculties. And yeah, they'd basically be able to be like Okay, no food.
We'll get you. We'll get you more food a little later.
Okay. He just kind of like attempts to fly a little bit and just decides to just walk again because like he just doesn't feel strong enough yet.
We'll certainly get you some practice with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Pug can fly, and look at him. He doesn't even look like he should be able to fly, and look at him.
Big
And Pug
brother.
just sort of like, yeah.
Big brother
No,
Pug.
yeah. Pug, definitely big brother. Totally. Just starts flapping his wings really, really erratically. Somehow it's enough to lift his body up off the ground, and he just sort of
I don't know
starts
what I'm gonna make the
zooming
joke.
around with it.
Like he obviously has the intelligence to like know the difference, but like I think he'd like be like the childlike instance. He'd be like, Big brother, kind of small.
Yeah. Well, size isn't everything.
True. Mom big and she still drop off.
Yeah. How old
So,
are you, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
that's a good question. Let me look up a chart and do a roll, I guess, just to make it fun. Let's see. Because it's not very old, but I like to get a general idea. Let's see. Wormling. Because all wormlings are, the same age range. Actually, wormlings can be within a few years, actually. Interesting. Okay, I'll do a d4 roll then to see how old they are then. They're about 3 years old, so not super old, but a decent age range for a wormling / hatchling. So yeah, they say 3. Hi, 3.
Hey, wow, that's a lot of years. Kudos for you.
Like he like holds up 3 claws. This many.
Oh, well, you can even count.
Yeah,
Yeah, you really are smart.
smart. Yes.
Good job.
I guess that's a good question. Would you? Oh yeah, you already did the name. Okay, cool. Because you wouldn't have had a name probably yet either. Because like dragons don't usually care about that shit usually, unless they're to a certain age. Is what I would assume.
Yeah,
Like
I already came up with it.
if they
Give Sarah.
survive the brooding or whatever they call it.
Yeah, we'll give Sarah time to
But
think about the.
granted, wormlings are decently strong considering they're newborns. Like they're CR3 and everything, so they're not half bad.
Yeah.
Not half bad. But yeah, you'd be able to, after a interesting encounter with a blue dragon wormling and befriending it with your mastery over the draconic bloodline, which is quite powerful in a world of dragons, of course, because it would make the most sense. Yeah, you would be able to make your way to. Let me see. Yeah. You would probably find yourself down here somewhere, like near the tree bush things. I'll say bushes. It's like you'd be behind stuff.
Cool.
Ronan is the bush.
He is the bush. Ah, yes, a powerful bush.
What size categories Ronin? Is Ronin still medium?
They would be still
Yeah.
medium, yeah.
Medium is
Okay.
up to 8 feet.
Yeah.
Got it.
Typically speaking, you don't get to large most of the time as a
Yeah.
player.
I think
It's very
maybe
rare.
Goliath? Is Goliath usually
No,
considered
Goliaths are
large?
Still medium.
they're still medium.
Okay.
They're just as big as they could possibly be, like up to 8 feet. That's still medium.
Got it.
As large as 8'1" or bigger.
Correct. But yeah, we could take a quick few minute break to make sure everyone has, restroom breaks and everything. Since we have been going for over an hour. Well, nearly 2 hours actually. So, yeah, so if everyone wants to take a quick few minute break,
That's
they
fine.
could do so if they want.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Be right back, everybody.
Alright, I'm probably just gonna grab water real quick, so I'll be back too.
Alright, sounds good.
I love that I got another dragon.
You didn't get a dragon. I was gonna go love on it, so it's all good.
I just think that's funny because Stone literally said, like, I wasn't allowing me to get any more dragons after I got 2 in Storm King's Thunder and then random rolls. So, love when things work out for me.
Ronan just enjoys. Well, I mean, Ronan hasn't met a bad dragon yet. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in this world, dragons are a bit more nuanced.
Well, I'm from Ignia, so golden dragons for the win.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that it was a blue dragon because that's literally where where Sarah's from, and that's great. This probably could not have worked out more perfectly.
I just love the fact that now we have a blue dragon to help us storm the mercenaries.
I know, isn't it great? We've got more lightning power.
FYI, if we can group up enemies, I can do a fuck ton of AoE damage.
We actually managed to do a line where I just shot down a giant line of enemies.
I will grapple people for you.
I also have so I have the telekinetic feat, so I can move one enemy, assuming they fail their save. And I have a hypnotic pattern, so if we do group things up, that's easier.
Ooh.
I'm just resistant to cold, poison, and fire damage when I'm raging.
I am resistant to all of those plus lightning, naturally.
I do just
The 100
collecting all those
HP,
resistances.
I can tank a few fireballs with resistance to fire and 100 HP.
Fair.
We'll just kind of make sure everybody here. We'll be back in a minute, but we're all good. No big deal. We still got plenty of time. A good 30-ish minutes, something like that. Give or take. But yeah, you're definitely free to discuss your character's things out of character if you want. That's perfectly fine as well.
I just
Yeah, I
realized.
just realized I remember what my hammer looked like since I told y'all it was sitting on the table.
Ah. Yeah, you can always share if you want. That's up to you.
Oh yeah, at some point during the traveling, Wayne would probably just sort of take 10 minutes or so to give everyone some words of encouragement.
All right. What's your
Get
words of
get
encouragement?
yeah. Well, admittedly, I haven't known you all for terribly long, but you've been incredibly kind to me, and look at the hospitality you're showing this young blue dragon as well, or the wormling. If anything, I'm very glad that I had the opportunity to meet you all. And I'm sure I'm never gonna regret the decision. So thank you for taking me along, and here's to many future adventures together.
Why is that music so perfect for that?
I know, I'm thinking the same thing.
What can I say? Lane's a professional at this. I even took a feat for that.
You actually did. Go ahead and post the thing from your sheet, I believe, so we can all see what the
Yeah.
effects are. Yeah. So go ahead and let's see.
Alright.
What is it? It is your level plus your charisma, correct?
Yes.
And your
Yeah,
charisma is
which
what?
I'll give to My +5 for Chris.
Oh, it's +5. Okay, so yeah, you'd have like
Yeah.
12 temp for everybody.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For
12 temp
myself,
for
every
barbarian. Nice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rivaling
Myself,
Mittens for the temp HP, I see.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
I even get like when we get to level 10, I get like a little extra class feature for even more temp
Oh
HP.
my god, we have 2
We're
temp
not we're
kings.
yeah,
If we
we're
can
not
rest by
running out.
Heck,
fireplaces, I
the
get temp
temp
HP
HP
for
don't
free.
stack. Damn it.
It
Not with
doesn't
that
stack, but
attitude.
it goes big. Like if it's bigger, it replaces though.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about
You-
like conflicting. So like if you lose like temp HP, then Mittens refreshes it, so it kind of works.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
rest by fire.
And Mittens just gets stronger and stronger temp as they level, so like there's no downside.
Mhm.
It's like cleric level, obviously. Warding Wisp.
Indeed, that's my 6th level. We rust by fireplaces.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Once the action happens and such.
Yeah.
But yeah, so is everyone returned from their...
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
So, let's see. I'll probably keep the music for the moment, but I might switch it once anything else happens. But for now, it's fine probably as is at the moment. So, you wander into a bush next to a camp of sorts that you were told that would be of interest to you. What would you do? Some in-game planning? Obviously, besides the Aspire Leader, which was like a 10-minute thing, but you'd still have time after that, obviously.
Hmm.
I mean, I could probably sneak up there and get a better sense of what we're about to walk into.
Oh yeah, that's true. You wouldn't really see everything technically yet. Yeah.
How confident are you, are you in sneaking up there?
Fairly. I mean, be nicer if it wasn't so bright out here, but
Yeah, I was about to
I think I
say.
can manage.
I was about to say
Hey,
you have no advantages right now.
Yeah.
hey, who the fuck cares about it being bright? And Lynn's gonna cast invisibility using one of his slots.
Oh my
I only
god.
have I only have 4th level slots, so good
So you can make
news.
a couple of people invisible.
Yeah. Uh,
How many would
yeah,
that
you get
be?
you get invisibility.
Is that 3? Wait, what level is invisibility? 2?
2.
Yeah,
So
So 2
that's
people.
3 invisibles.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like
yeah,
2
because it's
people. I think it's 2 people. Yeah.
3 because
That's
it's
3.
1 initially and then 1 additional for each level above 2nd.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, so I guess it would be 3 then. Yeah.
Yeah. There we
Oh
go.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Here you are. I don't see the light of day being an issue anymore.
Yeah, that's correct. It would be 3 because it's
Alright.
4th level. Yep.
Sure.
Ronan thinks if stealth fail, act as distraction, smack people from behind.
I mean, consider it's very bright out. There's a chance for sure.
Mhm.
Wait, so who all is invisible?
Yeah. Which people did you make invisible?
Mm. I think probably just going to go with Dinah, Mittens, and Serafino, those 3.
Um,
I think actually probably it might be a better idea to do Ronan over
oh, okay.
Mittens because Mittens is small enough to not be an issue. Big barbarian guy
I
probably
don't
might.
I don't know if Dinah is much of an issue either. I mean, she's not only naturally stealthy, but she's also a skulker.
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
she's lightly
I'm not
obscured.
wearing armor, and I have 55 feet of movement, so I can zoomy zooms.
Okay.
Ronan will take it. He
Well,
just won't be happy about it.
Right.
Okay, if he wouldn't be happy about it, then I guess I can do Serafino. Yeah, I guess the our new blue dragon friend, and actually, if we
Ah,
have a spare one, he's gonna put one on Pug as well, so Pug
yeah.
can scout.
All right.
Yeah. Pug is good. You can't see this, but he's like trying to find his own body. He hasn't figured out what's going on.
What's going on?
Okay.
Oh wait, no, they have blind sight. He's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I was about to say a lot of dragons tend to have blind sight.
All right, Pug, why don't you go take a look for me? And Pug is gonna start just sort of flying around as his happy-go-lucky self and looking for looking and going around in tents and such, looking for whatever.
Oh, tens, you say?
hmm
Interesting, interesting.
Just poking around.
I guess they're gonna come over here.
Love how we just walked off and did not come up with a symbol or
Right.
a signal. We just fucking said invisible go.
Dinah's just gonna kind of sneak forward.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of how the group goes, honestly. They just gotta go with it.
I mean, I'm 7 feet. I can try to sneak, but I don't know how much I can do that in daylight.
Okay. I want to try to listen in on this group.
Sarah will as well.
So, you want
Pug's too
investigation
stupid to
or
figure it
perception
out,
on
but
that?
Yeah, I do perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, wait a sec. I can see through my familiar. That's
Ah,
right. That's a thing I can do.
yeah,
I can see.
that's right.
Yeah, yeah. Should I also make this perception check or no?
Uh, I mean, they're invisible, so like, I don't think it'd be a hard time like looking at stuff. Is that what you're basically just doing, right? You're just looking at stuff, right?
Yeah, looking around, and then once he finds like this stuff, like this group, he's also gonna try and listen in a little bit.
Well, they're so close, then yeah. I mean, you could obviously do a perception to make sure you know hear it clearly, but it wouldn't be that high of a roll probably needed.
It's okay. I'll still find a way to fuck it up.
That's fine. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be that hard because like you're neither of you are that far, and like you know it's pretty open for the most part. So like you'd generally hear like general talkings about being like seems pretty quiet today. Uh, haven't really seen many happenings on today. Makes you wonder if something's gonna happen at any time.
Elena's gonna whisper to Mittens, I think they might be on to us. They're talking about how quiet it is. Either they know we're here, or they are the most aloof people I've ever met.
Could be both. Who knows?
What can you kind of describe this group to me?
Let's see. Let me get. Let me see if I can get all of that squared away as well. Did I keep a? Oh wait, yeah, I do get the folder for that. You would see a few figures. That's a good question. Mittens, you can give me a history check.
Mittens?
Yeah, you can give me a history check to see how if you're able to remember who it is. I mean, it wouldn't be a high roll, but You know,
Giving myself guidance.
it was a fast thing, so like there's a chance you probably wouldn't remember like exactly, but yeah, that's plenty. You would see the one I'm about to post in a minute, and I'll tell you. I'm just trying to get all the images first. Where is the other image? Oh, it's this one. Oh, that doesn't actually show up nearly as well as I thought, because I did it all at once. But if you click at the second image, you'd see a very regal jackal-like figure with a bony mask and two horns protruding from the top, with two sword-like icons on the ribbons on top. And you would know him as, let's see, what's his name? As the Colonel Sandscore. That was the one that you remember seeing kill your mentor. Or master, however you want to put it.
It was master.
Okay,
They
master.
they didn't teach me jack shit.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, your master got, like, basically shot by this dude, essentially. Well, shot as in, like, bow shot, but you know what I mean. It was a very quick co-op type attack, I would say. They would have went in, went out type thing. Hence why, like, the history check had a chance of failure, but not likely. Yeah, you're free to tell Ronan stealthily about that, or however you'd want to do it.
Yep, these are the people. They must die.
Well, if you say so. And William's gonna pull out his little walking stick staff thing. Gonna rub the top of it for a bit. It gleams with a bit of energy, and he's going to activate his Rod of the Pact Keeper's ability to give him his spell slot back.
Oh, smart. I didn't think about that. I forgot that was the thing.
Yeah.
That's a smart play. But yeah, the way I'm definitely for sure 100% always gonna do, like, one person can do an action, but then combat will start normally. Because I think that's the most fair for both the enemy and the players. That way it's like not too much in either one's favor.
I'm gonna whisper to Mittens. We need things from Tint.
Oh, you mean this one?
Any of them.
Oh, any of them. If you tried to do any of the ones like further up, you'd notice that they were they were basically like almost magically sealed, essentially, to anyone of you that tried to interact with the ones up here.
What are they made of?
It's a good question. I mean, it would be normal cloth, probably.
I'm gonna show my hand, but is it flammable?
Well, yes, but the thing is, just like you have a good like anyone that's like magically inclined would probably be able to tell you that you're probably not getting through that without a like specific thing. Like it's like one of those like almost like a barrier, I guess that's the good way to put it. Like
Okay,
it's
then
trying
what
to
about
keep
the goods we're
like it's trying to it's like
standing?
essentially it's trying to keep something in is what you would assume.
What about the stuff we're standing in front of?
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, that'd just be a normal tent.
Yeah. Out of character, I can 100% light something on fire.
Like for like to distract, like to get people like attention. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh, buddy, you want some fire?
Yeah. I can make fat fire and light something on fire if we want to do that.
If you wanted to start.
I don't know if
things
we're
off.
trying to stealth knock the guys out or if we just want to roll into this.
like I was saying, like one action for, whoever wants to take the one action, then everything would just begin essentially.
Start us up. Do it. You want them dead?
So Mittens could do like a single action, and then we could start things basically.
Do it, Mittens.
Do it.
If you wanted to like shoot them or something,
Shoot him with what?
like your guiding bolt or something. I don't know.
Your guiding bolt? You think I have guiding bolt prepared?
Oh, do you not? Oh, I didn't know. You're a cleric. I just assumed you did. Well, technically, you have all spells. You just didn't put it on there.
Yeah, I don't have prepared. I have a spiritual weapon for my range shit.
Well,
Everything else is melee. I'm the
oh,
melee cleric.
Yeah, that's true. He wouldn't be able to begin the combat most likely. So it'd have to be one of the range specific people. So like Dinah or Sarah or something.
It ain't Ronin. I got them all in Warhammers.
Sarah didn't hear Mitten say they must die, so Sarah's
True.
not gonna.
Yeah, so only Mittens
Dinah,
and Dinah probably.
Dinah's kind of hiding behind this cart.
Okay.
As best you can. Let's see what I have. An 18. Yeah. And she's trying to signal to Mittens that she's ready to shoot.
Would you
like
give them
the one that was pointed out.
Yeah. Yeah, would you give them a signal to go ahead and do it? Or what?
Yeah, Mittens signals to shoot.
Alright, if you're going to take an action to shoot, you would have advantage, and then we would start afterwards.
Okay, that's... Okay. So, I'm gonna do stealth again, because I do want to bonus action Hunter's Mark on him.
Yeah, I would allow that. It would be like all
Okay.
power the same thing, so that'd be fine.
So, Hunter's Mark, the
Since-
one pointed out
Since you're stealthy,
by
yeah,
Mittens.
that's fine.
Can we say that I'm also hidden?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yes,
That-
you basically have advantage,
in
so
that
I was
case-
getting at.
Yeah.
You're already unseen, so you'd have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay,
you're good.
cool. Then I'm going to longbow. With that dread ambusher.
Right.
As what, and then I've got the sneak attack and Hunter's Mark going for me as well.
Yeah, one sneak attack damage, and then Hunter's Mark for the ones that hit.
Let's do that.
That's an extra 4d6 to the damage total.
Because you notice that one of them does
Okay.
miss, but the other two hit.
Okay, so not the second one.
Yeah, the second one
Alright.
did not hit.
So it's 11, 12, and then you said 46?
3 if one of them doesn't hit.
Right.
Okay,
3d6. 3d6.
Yeah.
Got it.
specifically.
And then don't forget the extra d8 if
Yeah,
that
you
wasn't already.
I think that was one of the shots
For
already.
Okay.
Good roll.
Ooh. 3. That's rough.
the
So yeah, I guess
yeah.
it would be basically like.
Dinah, what's your
26.
dex modifier?
Dex modifier
Yeah.
What is your dex modifier?
4.
Is the d8 then added on that last one then? Because
I
I don't
think
think
so.
it is.
It looks like it
Because
did.
Let's see.
It just rolled a
Divided
7.
into-
4 and a 1. Okay, yeah, then yeah.
7 plus 4 plus 1. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it was like 26 damage. Because the other one didn't hit. And combat
Right.
would start. So roll the initiatives.
Hey.
Yeah, boy. Advantage for Ronin.
Advantage for Mittens as well.
Alright, let me find a combat music.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to click my tab.
There's the initiative button.
Let me
What
see.
do you mean no valid token was selected? Why are
Click
you doing
your-
this?
Click your character, move it one way or another, and then hit the initiative roll again.
Yeah. try to-
Okay. Do.
And you get
Oh, you
12.
do the dots. Then.
Yeah, you get 12.
Yeah.
You can change it back to what the
You should be
first
able
one
to,
was.
yeah, it's your thing, so you should be able to edit it.
Great, and then let me just quickly get Pug on there as well.
All
Yeah, and
right.
mine.
Do.
One moment. I'm just gonna add the thing again.
Are we doing the additions as their own turns, or just after the person's turn?
It was just a one action thing, is the way I'm gonna do it.
No, I mean like
What?
the familiars and.
Oh yeah. Same turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's just easier that way. It's just too much to deal with normally if you do it like the other. And there's not
Alright,
that
that's
many right
fair.
now, so it's fine. Doesn't really hurt anything. Alright, one moment and I'm almost ready. Yeah, that works out. It's also a playlist, so it's even better. One moment, let me get the rolls going. Right as combat begins, you would notice that the regal figure would kind of snarl, essentially. Because these are all like essentially jackal people, if you know, you basically look at the images. So you'd have like a big snarl, and then he'd like do like a grin and be like, makes me wonder if that small one is here. Who else would attack us out of the blue like that? As he snaps his fingers and the barriers seem to lift, and you notice that there's not just them here. You notice two big creatures to reveal themselves. Let me see. How do I... Why is this not wanting to interact? Oh, I clicked the wrong button, that's why. Okay, that's fine. You would see two chimeras emerge from the tents, as well as a pack of wolves. And those will also be added. But let me get all of the initiatives. And... Oh, those are to GM. Whoopsie. It doesn't matter, it still worked. Let me see. Where was the... I gotta make sure where all the other ones are, so I don't hit the wrong one by accident. Okay, it's this one. This one. Decent. This one is this one. Okay, cool. I'm getting it right. I just wanted to make sure. And then we got this one, which is this one. Oh, I forgot to remove the GM for that one too. That's fine. It still worked. And then we'll do some rolls for these real quick. The wolves will be on one go because there's only 4 of those, but there's 2 of those, so I'll just do 2 separate ones. Wow, okay. We love nat 20s, huh? Not that it really does anything for initiative in this, but still. Let's see, and then the wolves will all be in one go, so we'll just do that. Not bad. Alright.
Put me on there.
I think you did. Did you not get on?
No, I forgot to click my token like an idiot.
Oh, did you not? Where's your initiative roll? Did you get one? Okay, 20.
And then if you do the point, it's 0.18.
It shouldn't matter too much. You would be slightly before the Chimera, that's about it. Yeah, Dino would have essentially their turn again.
Okay.
Oh, look at you, Dinah.
Since they rolled so high, yeah. I mean, it kind of fits
Fantastic.
though, because they did do the first attack, so you'd have your first turn going, yeah.
Wait. Okay. I see. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be your turn.
Yeah, since I've already done the Iron's Mark, I'm going
Right.
to use my cunning action to like hide again, just in case he
All right,
may
give
have
me
sussed out
a
my
sneak attack. I mean, not sorry, sneak attack, sneak
No.
roll. Yeah.
Yeah, just in
Okay.
case he might have sussed out the direction he shot from, or I shot
That's-
from.
That's fair. Yeah, he doesn't. With
and
that roll, he
then-
definitely does not.
Let's go ahead and Boop boop.
Okay, one hit.
So then the first one hits.
13 plus
and then I get the D6
sneak attack
for the
and
sneak attack.
yeah.
And then I get the hunter's mark as well.
Yeah, so it's like a 2d6,
that-
I think.
Yeah, 2d6.
Okay, 19.
Nice.
Not a bad start. He definitely is starting to feel a little bit of pain, being like, ah, where's that drastic mittens?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Sarah,
Okay.
what do you and the baby want to do?
I wish more of these things were closer together.
I mean, they're
But
still
I guess,
barely.
yeah. Well, no, so I'm still invisible until I attack.
Correct. Your first attack would be at advantage if you do an attack roll,
Um,
but it depends on what you want to do. But your first attack action would, yeah, breaks your invisibility. Since it's not a greater invisibility or anything like that.
30. Do I have something I want to? No, I'll just. Actually, yeah, no. Okay, so first thing I will do is I will quicken a firebolt on. Let's do the top chimera just for the sake of
Okay.
getting some damage.
Oh no, the bot ended. That's strange.
23 to hit. And
Whatever, that works. So you're just attacking the first one at first.
the top chimera, 17 fire damage.
Yeah, that should do that.
And then
Ironically,
I'm going to lightning bolt. Actually, here, I need to position myself properly so I'm on this
the other
middle line.
because that accidentally shared the 2 HPs. There we go, fixed it.
There we go. Okay, so I'm standing on the line. I'm going to use my action to lightning bolt straight down, so I hit all 4 of the guys in the center.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. Alright, let's see the 15.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oof.
If they fail, they take the full 43. If they succeed, it's 19. Well, 23 because of the lightning, because the 4 is not mitigated by failing, by succeeding.
I forgot to give them their thingy. Don't they? Let me double check something real quick before I forget to look. Let me see. They have that right. Yes. Okay. Cool. So they would have to add the additional to that. So it would be. I'm just gonna roll it out to make it easier for myself. Well, it doesn't matter, so that's still a failure. Well, that sucks. But yeah. Mittens, if you were, I mean, you get like a, I don't know if you, I guess you would kind of see them.
Wait, I still get the dragon still has to go.
Well, like, it's not, well, not mittens yet, but I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
I was doing all the things still. You would hear the death sounds of the one that killed your master just get electrocuted to death. Because he got pummeled and then electrocuted to death. Let's see. I need to do this one's too. One moment. Did they get that as well? Okay, yeah, so we'll do that one plus 7. Still fails. Thankfully they didn't get hit yet, so at least they're not immediately dead. but not much off considering. And then let's see, let's double check then the other. This one. Do they also get plus to that? Let me double check. If I'm not mistaken, they think they get a plus to that. Nope, they do not. Okay, so it's just flat. Well, not flat, but it's no additional. So it'd be a +2. So I don't have to do anything for that. I just gotta click it. Still doesn't matter. And then the other one gets advantage because very burly individual. Which one was that again? Oh, it's that one. Okay. Yes, that would be advantage. I think they also. I just want to make sure I'm not mistaken on this one again. Okay, they don't either. So it's just a flat. Okay, that one does manage to pass.
Aw, how boring. It is 23 for the one that succeeded.
Well, it's a lot beefier anyway, so it wouldn't matter too much. But yeah. So anything, you're gonna have your wyvern do something. Well, not wyvern. Well, wormling do something.
Yes. Okay, so that's too far.
Yeah, I don't think it goes quite that far.
Let's go. Is he still invisible too?
Yeah.
Let's try here. Okay, well, I guess he's just hitting these three.
Yeah.
Lightning breath.
12 DC.
Yep. Oh, that was sad. That was sad. Sarah's was so much better.
I mean, they're learning. Let's see. And then, oh, that was that one. Okay, what's this one's name again? Oh, it's that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, they all succeed. This would be like 7, I believe.
Yep. And then he's going to. So that's 5. He's going to come back over here with Sarah.
Alright, and all of your stealths, well, not stealths, but your invisibilities were both undone.
Yep. That will end my turn.
The yellow one currently invisible is Pup. Or Pug,
Yeah,
or whatever
Pug.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pug.
Alright, Mittens, you're, you heard the death cries of, what you presume is the one that killed your master, so, you know, mission accomplished, question mark.
And so walk out and be like, well, the main job is done, so I'll let the other one finish the rest. As I'll activate
The other one.
this,
Oh shit.
and then I'll activate the funny that the new players will now get to see.
Oh yeah, the funny kind.
The funny spell.
Oh, the funny spell. The
Uh,
hee ha ha spell.
let me just make sure that it's I can place it within range.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so.
Perfectly fine. As I will cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level. Not Spirit Guardians, sorry, Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
about to
Yeah,
say,
I was gonna
I
say.
was about to say,
that wouldn't have mattered because you would have been so far away. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Spiritual Weapon. That's the funny one.
Yeah, yeah. Your paw.
Yep, let me place that down.
They literally have a. There it is. And now it has a D6 necrotic damage for the
Yep,
same duration.
and I cast that at 4th level, so it's 2d8.
2d8.
So I will target this one right here.
All right.
Spiritual weapon.
Let me double check. Is that
Well.
one? Yeah, that would not hit, unfortunately.
Very sad. But that was my action, bonus action, and now it's time for the Soulbound Familiar to do its Rip and Tear Chaos Mode activating thing. And it's going to override my temporary hit points.
Yep. It does do that.
And that is going to be it for Mittens and his familiar. As a Cheshire cat grin appears on Mitten's face.
Jesus, yeah, that's true. I guess that would be the case. It'd be like one of those, like, the boss! Boss, no! Let's see. Let's see. I guess they would manage to make their way this way, and I don't know why I didn't think to do the other thing. You know what? That's fine. Let's see. Oh, I forget that was a thing too. Oh well. They're gonna move over, and then they're gonna look at Mittens and be like, "This was your fault."
The cat is not here right now.
The cat is not here right now. What do you mean? You're right there.
The shadow also has like the same smile.
Oh my god. They're going to take a pot shot at Mittens then. Does that hit you?
Yeah, it does.
All right. Does that? I'm trying to remember if I get the other thing as well. Which I don't think I do. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I think by basic things it wouldn't have it. Okay, that's fine. So it would be just the 8 damage.
Okay, half to 4, and my familiar also takes 4.
Right. Bonus action, going to dash this direction.
I shouldn't have done that.
I actually have no idea if familiars can take attacks of opportunity.
Is it from
Like,
the Find Familiar for specifically?
Are you a Pact of the Chain warlock?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then it would.
Then yes, it can.
Yeah. Pug is gonna take a little pot shot and try to sting it.
It would be advantage as well, since they were
Yeah.
considered invisible at the time.
But that
He's a
does
good
it
little.
does that because it's not an attack. Because it's
It
not
is an
an
attack. It is an attack.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it is. It is because it's not.
Yeah, it is an attack
Okay.
roll. Yep.
Yep.
Here, let me.
Right.
Yeah, it should be on there. Yep.
So, yeah, it is. I'm just trying to. And
Ooh,
then.
that does not
Yeah,
hit.
yeah. No, Pug is not terribly good at this.
And now
Just
they're
gonna.
derpily revealed to all involved.
Yeah, he's just sort of flapping his wings in place.
But it would be Ronan's turn.
I think I might be able to chase that motherfucker down. I can.
Pretty close, yeah.
I got 55 feet of
Oh,
movement.
right.
Well,
I forgot.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Because Leonins have 35 base, and then
Oh, yeah.
Barbarians get 10, and
That's
then
true.
Mobile gives me another 10.
Yeah,
So I can run that mother.
Yeah,
You ain't going nowhere. Hang on, how many feet is this?
he ain't going nowhere.
Oh, perfect. It's 55 feet.
Oh
Let's
my
go,
God.
baby.
Unintentional,
When the
but
DM thought he was kidding away.
pretty unintentional. Yeah. Unironically,
No.
I didn't think of that, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Ain't going nowhere. And we're Barbarian. And if Barbarian doesn't reckless attack, are you Barbarianing, right? So
Man, you're right.
we're gonna bonus act Rage. And then we're gonna reckless attack. Absolutely toodabloodly for 24.
Well, yeah, that definitely hits, of course.
Alright, so we're gonna deal this.
Let's see which one was.
Okay, so he'll take 10 bludgeoning damage, and then
He's going to reduce the damage with his reaction.
he'll also take 3 fire damage. So
he would-
10 bludgeoning, 3 fire.
So yeah, he'd have like basically not much left, even with the reduction.
Okay. And then, are there any creatures within 10 feet?
The
That
wolf would be
in-
considered,
okay.
I think. Yeah.
Okay. He'll also take the 3 fire damage.
All right, we'll take 3 fire.
And 10
He's
feet?
still
Yeah, it's
I
within
think
10 feet.
the Chimera is as well, is it not?
Like within 10 feet.
15.
Oh wait, no,
Oh,
no, because you
Something
you
correctly.
no, you moved
Yeah.
it. You moved it further to the right. No,
It
to the
would
left.
be,
Yep,
it
never
would be
mind.
specifically the enemy. Yeah, I just had to move it because
Yeah,
of something else. Yeah.
Okay, no, I see where it's supposed to be. Never mind.
I mean, technically, if you go off the ruler, yes, but I mean, depends on
Generally,
where you put the center of.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I
It's
was
a
thinking
little
that
bit
because
farther.
it was one spot to the right.
It's definitely
When
close,
I-
but not quite. I see what you're going with.
That's
it,
fine.
but
Yeah, the wolf. Yeah, because of my erupting strike.
yeah, the wolf gets hit.
Cool. All right, he's still standing.
Yeah, he's very, very weak, but yeah, he's still standing at the moment.
Okie dokie. Hit him again.
Just gotta manage to hit him. That's all.
24
again. How do you finish
remember-
off the creature?
I don't get the explosion damage this time, but yeah, you're gonna watch Ronan like sprint across and take his maul off his back, and like the first one is like a pop shot into the legs, and he like watches as he stumbles, and as he does, you're gonna watch as like he just slings the maul down into this man's face and just smashes him into the ground. And as he does, you're just gonna hear him say, "Ronan smash."
God.
And that'll do it for me.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I use my bonus action, so I can't use my Great Weapon Master.
Ah, I see.
Unfortunate. The one time I get a kill in bonus action, I have bonus action.
Ah. Well, the
that's it for
Chimera,
me.
very close by, notices your murder of one of their, you know, whatever you want to call it, but they're gonna fly over, and they're gonna do the things that Chimeras do, and plenty of things. Let's see what they're gonna do. 3 attacks. They're going to bite you, apparently, because that hits your AC perfectly.
Meets it, beats it.
So you're raging, so that's 5, if I'm not mistaken. Because you used your bonus action to rage, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, so 5 damage for you. And then, yeah, horns. Damn, still hits. 8 damage.
That hits me.
Yeah. And then
I broke my
claws.
HP.
That does not hit, though. And it just slightly stumbles after hitting me with its horns for some reason. It's kind of seems not entirely used to its claws for some reason. But yeah, that's its turn. So you see this shadowy, Nah, I mean, I guess like arcanic type. I don't know. It's hard to say, but purpley figure, I guess you'd say, start to act, and they're going to use second wind to try to recover some of their faculties.
Oh, that's cute. I think that'll save them.
I think that'll save them. Let's see. That was bonus. Yeah, bonus. And then they're going to. I think they just have normal. Let me double check. Is it longsword? Yeah, longsword. They're gonna look over to where Sarah was, and they're gonna. Can I reach? They might not be able to reach. I don't remember if I had them have enough movement for this, but I'm gonna double check my sources to be sure. Where is the... just so I can make sure the movement I had is correct. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, it's correct. So they might not bother. They're definitely going to move over here at the very least, and instead of using their longsword, they're going to use their short bow. And they're going to take some shots at Sarah, potentially, but maybe not, but we'll see. That doesn't
Nope.
hit. And in that case, they're going to use... They're going to try to hit again.
Shield.
You're going to shield? Okay.
I'm moving. Yeah.
And they're going to try to do it again with an action surge. Oh my god. They weren't even bad rolls is the funny part. It just so happens, yeah,
This
shield.
dude had to crit to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have that bit of rolls.
Listen, when all's going to shit, go fishing, you know?
Yeah. The wolves have come to play. And since attack tactics is a thing, advantages all around.
They still have advantage on me no matter what. Remember, I wrecked this.
Well, yeah, but I'm just referring to anyone.
They're just circling you.
Yeah, because wolves. But it doesn't really matter in this case. I'm just gonna all
That just
go
makes
for it.
running happy.
I mean, yeah, you're the most like the closest one, so that makes sense. Well, generally speaking. I'm trying to remember. Let's see, where is the... Okay, here we go. I have to edit the thing for advantage because I forgot to do the toggle. Here we go. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chill. So 7 piercing minus half, and then also making me strength save. See if you don't get prone.
Round up or down?
Down for players usually.
All right.
So it'd be like 3, I think.
And strength save.
Yeah, strength save. Not a hard one, but
That's right. Advantage.
I think you have advantage. Yeah, so
Right,
it doesn't matter
yeah.
honestly.
I'm raging,
Unless you
baby.
just
25.
get double nat ones or something. Yeah, you're good.
I rolled an 18 and a 19. Sad that I burned high rolls.
Okay,
but
so 2 nat 20s, and with our nat 20 rolls, they get max damage plus their flat roll without modifiers for the second part.
still half, baby.
So it's gonna be, let's see, 10 plus 2, so
Right, so
12, and then 12 plus 14, so 26 total.
Okay, so 14, so 7. Okay.
Yeah. And then that's all the ones that hit, since they only get 1 attack each. So, Lane, it is finally your turn.
Oh boy, alright. Do. How do I want to do this? Let's see. And I like that. Let me fix it so it snaps to corners properly like I want it to. He is going to cast a wall of fire.
Oh.
Yeah, like I can't get it to snap the way I want it to. But
Oh, yeah.
Hit me. I'm
Which
resistant
direction?
to fire.
Yeah, I was about to say, which direction are you going to make it go?
oh, like the exterior flames, or
Yeah, like where, like it does have like a
probably
5 foot or something like that, isn't it?
it's like 10 feet, but it's gonna probably be
Something like
going
that,
out
yeah.
towards Pug because the original exterior flames don't
Ah.
actually do damage. It's just if you end your turn in there, and Pug is gonna probably run like a
Right.
smart dog.
Yeah, the initial thing does damage, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I need everyone in that line. So that would be like these two fellows and like all three of the wolves, and
Ah,
like I need them to make me dex saves and
Dex.
let me get wall of fire out. Do, do, do,
Yeah.
do, do.
Dex.
I don't think
17.
I configured it to automatically roll the damage, so I get to do that right here.
Oh, weird. Yeah, it should do that usually. Oh, wait, yeah, because it's different. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
25.
Mm.
Good thing that majority of them probably aren't. Well, actually, that's not true. Wolves are okay at Dex. But still. I love how 313s happened. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck, but you know. They all fail, regardless, though.
Yeah, no, my save is
So
yeah,
you see,
just
like,
barely.
as 3 wolves just get singed to death, and then, you know, obviously the chimeras aren't going to be that phased.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of
Right. And then because of my subclass ability, I also can do like an extra 5 fire damage to one of the creatures. So I'm gonna choose this chimera.
five, five
He's closest
extra.
to the source. Yeah, 5 extra fire.
Alright.
Can enjoy it. Um, yeah, bonus action. Lane is going to yell for Pug to get out of there, and um, command him to go attack Wolf guy. So
Alright.
Pug is going to do what Pug does best, and it's fly over and take his best shot at trying to sting,
Alright.
which has gone so well in the past. Do. I have no idea how to turn off the advantage, so just pretend it's just the
Yeah,
first
that's
roll.
fine. Double checking something real quick. Let's see, that's that one. Yeah, that guy's dead. And then this other one, different guy. And this is this one. Yeah, it's this one. That still hits.
Oh, really? Okay. So that is going to be
What's the DC on the thing again? I forget. It's like,
it actually uses my spell save DC because of one of my invocations, but it's only like a little bit of damage.
yeah. Well, if it,
So it's going to be 5 piercing damage, and then it's a con save
yeah.
DC 17, or become poisoned for an hour. If you fail by 5 or more, you go to bed instead.
Yeah. Let's see.
I like that run.
Thank you. Darn.
Yeah, he's a
No
bit
sleep
beefy.
for him.
He beefy.
It's worth a shot.
He rolled really bad on initiative though, so he hasn't got to do the fun shit yet, but it's fine.
It's okay. He has an adorable little dragon in front of him to have some fun with. And that's gonna be the end of Lane's turn.
Yeah, fun. That's the word I would use. Just like smears him on the. Oh no. But anyway. Oh no. Anyway. Let's see. So anyway, this one's gonna fly on top of here because he noticed where, he's not stupid, severely stupid. He can see where, sound comes from, and you yelled, so he's gonna take that advantage, and he's gonna do that. He's going to use the dragon breath from his dragon head. So please make for me a dexterity 15 from fire breath.
Oh yeah, dex save.
Lane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that passes. Just theoretically speaking.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're going to take 7d8 of fire damage. 37.
Oh, nice roll. Wish it wasn't that great. Okay, thank God for temporary hit points.
Let's see, how far was that? Let me double check. I need my math. Just make sure if he can move or more. No, that's literally his full movement. Okay, good to know.
And then I have to make a con save for concentration, which
Correct.
is like DC
Well, you can just
18.
you can just let go of it because
Yeah, there's no one else
Oh.
invisible.
Yeah. No more wall of fire,
Oh,
unfortunately.
wall of
Oh,
fire.
right.
Right.
That's going.
Yeah,
that's
that'd
going
be a fail
down.
regardless. Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he is not. Let me double check something. Yeah, their reach is not enough to do anything else, so you're not gonna get hit by anything else.
Mhm.
Because that was his full movement just to get over there because of the fly speed from the dragon. So that's all I could do. So yeah, it'd be the corporal's turn. Literally like one of the only ones that gets the turn besides the other one. So you know what? It's fine. But he's gonna look at this like pseudo dragon attempting to do much of nothing, and you're not the only one that gets to rage around here. But he's a little special rage though. Rage, whatever. I don't have to click it. You know what it does. But yeah, you see him, and then he's going to reckless attack this puny insect of a creature.
Oh God.
His thoughts, not mine. I don't think it actually needs both, but he would strike it both times.
Yeah. No, because of the temporary hit points, believe it or not,
Oh yeah.
the first one doesn't even like finish through those, and then for the second one, I'm going to use also from that same little subclass feature, I'm going to use my reaction to give it resistance against the second hit. So it'll only take 6 from that. So he only takes 15 total, which leaves him with 4 hit points after losing all
my.
the temp HP. I'm keeping Pug alive, baby.
I'm double checking something. When it comes to frenzy, is it the turn after you've raged, or is it the turn that you do rage?
Or what?
For berserker.
I think I played a
Berserker
berserker
takes
once, and I want to say it's like an extra turn is how I played it, but I
For the
could be
duration
wrong.
of your
And
rage, you can make an.
It's
Yeah,
after that one.
it does specifically say bonus. Yeah. I just wanted to be sure. Yeah, that wouldn't. Thankfully, yeah, this turn he would not have the chance.
Yeah.
So, Dinah, you may take your turn as you see a chimera very close to your threatening range. Still at least 10 feet away, but you get the idea.
Okay. I'm going to trying to think what my best move is here. I want to. This is a cart next to me, right?
It is.
So I'm wondering if I can like get under it and shoot out from under it, and remain hidden that way. Like even if it means
Yeah.
use a bonus action to stay hidden.
Yeah, I mean, you're small enough. It should be it would be pretty easy to do.
All right, I'm gonna like crawl underneath it so I can still see this guy over here,
Okay.
and use my bonus action to hide again.
All right.
And then I'm not gonna worry about moving my hunter's mark, so that's gone.
Okay. Well, it stays up.
Right.
As long as you keep concentration, you do keep it.
No, but I have to use a bonus action to move it.
Well, yeah,
And
but
my
you still
mark,
have
my
it's still.
previous mark was dead.
Well, I'm just saying you're concentrating on it still. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean like.
So you can still move it
Would
with a
it go
bonus
down
action.
if the mark is dead?
No, you still have concentration, meaning you can still move it whenever.
Yeah, but I can't use it. I can't move it now because I used my bonus action.
Oh, right, correct. This turn, it's still up though. You just can't use it this turn. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to, from my hidden position, I'm going to do my. I keep hitting hunter's mark. I don't mean to do that. I'm gonna do my 2 longbow strikes on this guy.
Critical hit.
So I get the sneak attack damage on that.
You do. Which is a d6. Will be, 2d6 basically, because of the crit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So that is going to be, because of the crit, it's gonna do 12 plus 10, so that's gonna be the 22, and then it's gonna be 5, 27. 27, 39 damage. So
okay.
half, so it does 20, because he's raging.
Oh, okay.
But still, that's a lot.
Still good. If he wasn't raging, he'd probably be dead.
No, he'd be close. He'd be close.
Okay. Alright, that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, Sarah, as you see, quite a big hit that didn't seem to phase him nearly as much as you would have thought. But still, he is in bad strides.
Okay. Sarah is going to walk out here, leave both of them, and gonna twin chromatic orbs.
Oh. You're just gonna proc it at both of them, huh?
Yep.
What damage type are you choosing?
You ask as if I do anything other than lightning.
Fair. Yeah.
Oh, it's depressing.
Ooh. Well, it's 2 rolls, right?
Yeah, I'm doing. It has 2 separate ones. Oh, that's depressing too.
Oh, it doesn't matter, sadly. Neither hit.
Okay.
Well, the barbarian one reckless. So
oh, true. You would have advantage, so you could roll again.
Oh,
yeah.
Brilliant.
Correct. You would have another chance.
What the hell?
What'd it do? I didn't see it. 12. Yeah, that's still not quite enough.
How did I get 8? I got a 2, a 3.
Man, those 2 sword points really got to waste, huh?
It's a good thing. Well, I guess I have 2 more. So I'm going to quicken a spell I'm going to quicken 2 cantrips using my thingy. Thingy. So we're going to aim Chill Touch at the one that was closer to me that tried to shoot me. What the?
What the hell?
Damn.
This is not your arc.
Good aim.
Okay, and then the firebolt at the lower one.
That is just enough to hit, actually. Even though you technically still have advantage, actually, so you could roll it again, actually.
Nope. It's gonna be lower. Let's just go with that.
I mean, you could potentially crit, though, is what I'm saying. You might as well.
This is gonna be a higher roll, and it's gonna be less damage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, either way. And since they're berserker, they take full damage. Didn't kill them, but they're close.
Alright, that is my. Okay. Actually, let me check.
Yeah, you get to roll the recharge for the baby, basically. Yeah, you get it.
Ooh. Ooh, I love that for me. Okay, well.
It'd be such a waste to use it right now, though, unfortunately. Because he could probably just fly over and attack, most likely.
No, we're gonna do the more fun thing. So it's just gonna
Can.
move.
Obviously.
gonna move.
Oh, true. You can still do it there.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 30 feet.
Just enough. Lightning breath again.
Let's see, is that... Oh, yeah, sure. 25.
Much better.
Shit. Well, I'm not even gonna roll for this guy, because he's just dead. Let's see. Oh, dexterity. Oh, still manages to fail.
Ah!
Massive blow.
That was my turn.
White mittens. You see yet another of the 4 fall to
Slowly move
lightning.
this closer. Next turn.
Oh, you're moving it towards the chimera. I got you.
Then I will move here and use the rapier.
Keep in mind they're on top technically, but
He could just climb up.
yeah, you could climb up actually. It's not like super high. Just face down this chimera.
Well,
And fail.
it's fine.
Unfortunately, as he stares at you. Or they stare at you. I don't know their gender. It stares at you, I guess.
Mitten just continues to have that Cheshire grin on his face.
Alright, Ronan, it's your turn as you see the 3 dead wolves and the other one you just smashed, and there's still a wolf and a chimera looking at you.
Indeed, my good sir. All right. Try to get rid of small creatures first. So smash wolf first.
I mean, yeah, probably, honestly.
Reckless attack, and I will take the -5 penalty.
Oh shit. Overkill much?
I rolled a 23, so -5, 18.
That's still way all over.
All right, well, massive PP damn. So 11, 21 bludgeoning, and then my fire.
You basically, like, cut this thing in half. Practically with your
21
smash.
bludgeoning and 1 fire damage, and the chimera will take 1 fire damage.
Alright. Yeah, you basically
Yep.
do, like, smash it in half, essentially.
And
Yep.
then, because of Great Weapon Master, I can still get my second action, and I can attack with a bonus action.
Yeah.
So we're going to throw the other 2 into the face of the chimera. Question is, we haven't hit it enough for me to know if I want to take a -5.
It could probably work, honestly, considering the advantage.
Okay, I'll take the -5 on the first one. That's a natty 20, baby. That's a natty 20.
Hey!
Yes, sir. Second attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What's your? See what your roll is then. Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yes, sir. I get that +10, baby.
Oh yeah, it's also +10. That's right.
Yeah, do you double the +10 as well? 'Cause it's still
No.
technically part of the damage.
It's not. It's only
Okay.
dice, unfortunately. Yeah.
So you max roll the first one, right? So that'd be automatic 12 plus the 10's 22 plus my raging is automatic 24.
Yeah, and then you minus the modifier for the rolled damage, basically. So you need to roll the Yeah, there you go.
So another 12, so -3, so 33 damage.
Jesus. Yeah, that's still a pretty big amount, I will say. That like knocks him down quite a bit.
All right, and I still have my bonus action that I can hit him with because I killed something. So,
Okay, that's the bonus.
oh, I just rolled. Yeah, great weapon fighting. If I kill something, I can use a bonus
Oh,
action to
right.
make a single melee,
Yeah, you have
which is
that.
why I targeted the wolf first.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Do we take the -5 again? Because I just rolled a natural 20. Bad
mean,
roll
it's
coming.
Probably.
No, you got this.
You could do it.
It's
All
still
right.
advantage
Gambling.
though, right? Because it's still an
I'll take
attack.
the -5. Yeah, that's another natty 20, baby.
Are you serious? What the hell?
What the
Damn.
hell?
What are you
Well, this is-
drinking?
This
Congratulations.
explains why I couldn't hit anything.
You took them all.
You stole all my luck.
All right, let's see the roll
Hey, look,
damage.
Barbarian is good at one thing, all right, and that's smash shit.
Oh, true. You have the
Okay.
crits. I forgot about the additional effects. It's only considered large.
Oh, it is only considered large. Oh,
So you could have moved it
but I
actually.
don't.
Well, you
I
could still
could have
move.
moved it.
You could still move though. It doesn't hurt anything.
Oh, could I slam it off the first one? Forgot about my crits.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's why I reminded you. I'm like,
Right,
you
let's-
forgot that's
Let's
only
slam
large.
it back. 15, let's slam it back 15 feet, and then I need the con save. Hey boys, this is my crit off my maul.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's your thing.
All
You
right.
forgot the thing.
I did forget my thing. Yeah, I need a con save. 15. It
Doesn't-
failed. It is stunned for the next round.
Okay, so you already have a crit, so it doesn't really. The next one wouldn't really change much.
It is stunned though, which means I was already recklessing it
It's
when it
already a
mattered.
crit.
Yeah, it is already a crit.
Because you get advantage, so
Yeah.
you already got the crit though, so it doesn't really change anything. You would have advantage regardless though, so.
Yeah, I'm already recklessing anyway. Okay, all right. So another crit. All right, so that's 10 plus the 12, so still 24, and then we'll roll. Or
Ooh.
5 more damage. 29 more damage
But
slammed into this
still,
thing.
yeah, it's another chunk. As you see it like just freeze into place.
But it's stunned for a round. I could leave it alone and come back. What do we got
Okay.
left? Just the Chimera on them?
Yeah, it's just the Chimera. And, well, there's still technically this guy, but he's almost dead. But yeah, Chimera mostly is the big threat.
I need to take all my movement to go over there. No, we'll just stay here. And that'll be my turn.
So it's until your next turn that they're stunned, right? Or
Let me
has
read
it-
what I put. The
Good call.
target or be stunned until the end of their next turn.
Oh, in their next turn.
Mhm. So their turn happened, then the stun ends.
Oh, okay. So yeah, nothing. This guy is going to bonus action cry. No, he's not bonus action crying. He's not like that. That's fine.
He's a barbarian. He better not.
No, he's not a barbarian. The barbarian's dead. This is a fighter.
Oh, he died. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he got fucked up. Trying to think. He's gonna like take out his anger on this poor child. Oh no. That's messed up.
Oh, that's 80 health.
He drops his short bow and just pulls out his long sword and just starts swinging. Let's see. Did you have it flying, or what were you doing with it?
It was on the ground. It was
Oh, was
landed.
it was still on the
Mhm.
ground? Okay. Man, this is so fucked up. He's gonna do trip attack on the poor thing if he ends up hitting it. So let's see if he hits it first. Two-handed, because, yeah, that doesn't hit. I think that's still, yeah, he has 17 AC, right?
Yep. Still misses.
I forgot how tanky they can be. Yeah, they don't hit. That's their turn. Wolves are all dead. Lane, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I think we're gonna take it a little bit chill this turn. Lane is going to sort of start backing away a little bit from the three-headed monstrosity thing.
Yeah.
And he is going to just kick it back with good old-fashioned Eldritch Blast. Nothing beats that.
Just give it the 2 shots.
Yeah, give it the 2.
Pew pew.
Do Does a
Yeah.
16 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Beautiful. That's gonna be 13 force damage.
Do you
Uh,
have any specific additions to your thing besides the extra damage?
Nah, usually I take repelling, but
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't want it this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and then that
Nothing
that
else
doesn't hit, I don't
happens.
think.
Yeah, nothing else happens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
nat ones are always a mess.
yeah. Bonus action, Lane's going to actually just sort of let use his celestial light, his to sort of just let like a little bit of soothing light go over him, and he's going to heal himself just a little bit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's going to use 3 of his dice, so that is going to be 11 points of healing.
Your body was a bit singed from the fire.
Yeah, so I healed it the way anyone would, with
Yeah.
a little bit more radiance.
Yeah. So I guess that's your turn.
And yeah, I still have Pug though. Pug
that's
is
true.
going to be is going to be going over, and is going to say, "Pug, go help your brother, Pug." And Pug is just going to start flying over here, and he is going to take the help action to
Oh.
help his new brother bring in some food. And that's going to be the end of his turn.
Oh shit, you're right. They would eat like basically anything here probably.
Yeah.
Alright. So we got this chimera that's gonna let's do this nice little D6 roll real quick. He did not get his breath weapon back.
Good.
Lucky for you. He still has 3 attacks though. Because, chimera. So Mittens, it is time to strike. 16 does not hit you anyway. 19, does that hit you? Are you gonna do any
Is
reactions?
Even with a reaction, even with the parry, I think that only bumps it up by 2, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, even with that hits.
You're 16 right now, aren't you?
I'm 17 right now
Oh,
because of the warding
it
bonus.
would make it 19. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just a
But
singular
that
hit.
one I'll parry.
So 12 damage, well, 6 damage for you technically right now, considering, but yeah.
Yep. And he takes 6 points of damage from the parried hit from the 3rd attack.
Yep. Oh, you parry. It does how? Wait, is it? I can't remember how that works.
3. It does my wisdom radiant damage and my wisdom necrotic damage.
Oh right, so it's 6, right?
Yep.
I always forget it's like a 6 straight. Yeah. Okay, that guy's dead. Dinah, we are approaching the last parts of this fight. So what do you wish to do?
Okay. Is that chimera inside that tent?
It's above.
Or is it above the tent?
Yeah, it's like on top essentially.
Okay. Say they figure out the handle. Dinah's going to kind of slink out from under there and still be on this against this kind of crate thing next to it.
All right.
Need that bonus action to stay hidden, and I'm going to do my 2 longbow stealth attacks, or was it 1 stealth attack, but 2 attacks against the chimera.
Yep.
So get the 1d6 for the stealth.
All right.
It's fine. The sneak attack. Yeah.
Then the two.
Damage. So that's
24.
24.
Another
Yes,
big
kinda
chunk.
around.
Another piece chipped away. You break one of the goat's horns.
Nice. Not sure how an arrow did that, but okay.
It was brittle. Who knows?
That's alright.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's a.
Alright, Sarah. Finish off this poor person.
Okay, for the sake of the point of the pseudo dragon giving help,
Yeah.
I want I want the dragon to attack first and attack the
Munch. Yeah.
yeah.
Advantage.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is
What the fuck?
Yikes.
huh.
You literally did
Didn't-
lose all of your luck because of Ronan,
Yeah.
huh?
Thanks, Ronan.
Teeth
Double
fall
crit
out.
for double nat 1.
Okay, well,
You're welcome.
That's just the worst luck I've ever seen from you, I think.
I know. I guess Sarah's gonna
No
finish
wonder you
it.
used to be a halfling. Even though that wasn't you, but you know what I mean.
Good
Yeah,
aim.
it still doesn't hit. Actually, it would be advantage because he would be wearing metal, I would say.
Yay! Let's see if that helps. No? No?
It does not, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Okay, I just strength. Let's see, bonus action, strength saving throw. Let's see if I can shove him.
Oh, yeah. I see. No.
No. Okay, well,
I guess that's your turn then. Alright, Mittens. A little bit more stabbing time. Well, bonking time. Or slashing time, I guess you'd say. That would still hit.
Hey.
So force plus necrotic, I guess.
Oh.
So that's
Well,
eight.
that's
8 plus
plus-
d6, I guess, right?
yep.
I mean,
Oh,
all damage is
11.
damage, I guess. It's still decent enough.
And then I'm gonna do the rapier attack. Come on.
That still
Hey.
hits. Yeah.
So damage.
I think. Nope, not quite enough to kill it, unfortunately.
4 more damage.
Oh, is it also 4? Oh, that's right, I forgot. How do you kill it then?
Go directly for the heart, I guess.
They have a couple of those technically, but I see what you're going for.
Pierce all 3 of them at the same time.
Oh my god. Yep, you stab it so hard that every single one of their hearts gets exploded. Excellent.
The blood has been satiated, so the
Your blood,
profound familiar will just leave the
your blood has been satiated. Alright, Ronan, put that poor thing out of its misery.
Indeed. I don't have to reckless attack because it's prone, so I get advantage.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're not recklessing anyway? I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna be that guy.
Bro, I mean, I could. Okay, do I...
Are you
do I
actually a
do-
barbarian, though?
You're right. You know what? It's the last monster. I'm gonna reckless, and we're gonna do great
I love
weapons,
how
so
I just
-5.
gaslit you so hard.
So 19.
Yeah, obviously.
Alrighty. Goody good. choose. Yeah, now
So
he takes the
10
fire damage.
10 plus fire
So
plus.
plus 12.
Yeah.
So
19.
19 bludgeoning.
You're gonna
And
hate it, but
then
he's not
my-
quite dead just yet.
That's okay. I still have the fire from that first attack.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
still do. Okay.
Yes, sir. Because my first hit does the fire damage.
Okay, now
4
it's
fire
dead.
damage.
How do you kill it this time?
All right. Y'all are gonna watch this as my maul comes above my head, and I slam it into like again the head of this creature, and like the fire from the maul just explodes and burns the creature's face, and just hear me say, "Ronan, smash!"
God. One remains.
Who's left? Where? Oh baby, it's a triple. Hold on.
Like charge over.
Like I can't go this far.
Yeah, I didn't think you could.
55 feet.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, it's okay.
You're fast, but you're not that
55 feet.
fast.
It's okay. I have javelins just for this reason.
Oh shit!
Are you really just gonna kill Sniper right now?
You probably could.
Yeah. So, how do you
Easily.
do weapon exchanges?
You'd have to like drop your weapon, I would say.
I will drop them all to
Yeah.
throw a javelin. I can throw 2 javelins because I killed a creature,
Oh, true. Yeah, you could.
and I'm recklessing, so I can throw with advantage.
I think it's within 20, correct? I think it'd be a normal hit.
Fuck, it is. No, 30, 120.
Oh, is it 30? Okay. Let me double check.
Mhm.
I think it's.
Fuck, he's
Ooh,
35,
It's still
so it'll be
35.
flat.
Yeah, it's
It'll
still
be
flat.
flat.
It's still flat. See,
All right,
aren't
we're
you glad
going
you
for it.
reckless?
Absolutely. For the nat 1.
Nothing happens.
Nine.
Great. Oh, there you go. Let's see
Alright.
Let's see the.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Yeah, that's not quite enough.
All right, that's my turn.
Man, this was fun and all, but you know. Disengage. Let's go. Let me double check to make sure there's nothing else they would do at the same time. Yeah, I think that's all they can do. Oh, bonus action rally. Not that that's gonna matter.
All right, my 55 movement speed. You're gonna run his ass down again.
Let's see, it's D8. I think that's how that works. Yeah, D8 plus charisma, which is nothing, so D8. Yeah, we get like nearly max. Pretty good. We take it. We take some extra survivability that doesn't probably matter. Alright, Lane, there's one enemy quite a ways away from you, so I don't know how much you're gonna do, but you have
Yeah.
your Drago, but that's about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's within 120 feet. So the old reliable Eldritch Blast is always on the table. He's just gonna turn to the 2 dragons, just noting in disappointment how like they
Disappointed.
tried. I'll give them that, but it was clearly not a great try.
Yeah, since
So
the
he's gonna-
Chimera died, it would have like made the tent when it went down, and then Mittens would have been slightly down. Not enough to hurt them, obviously, because 5 feet's not going to be enough to hurt anybody, but you would be on the ground now after the kill of the Chimera. So you'd be easily able to see the guy from there now.
All right. Cool. All right, we've got Eldritch Blast number 1. That hit or no?
That's a miss, unfortunately, because he's still kind of.
Darn.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I mean,
that
obviously
doesn't miss.
That's it. Let's see how much your roll is, but it's obviously max, so it won't really matter much. But I want to see how much it gets total.
All right. So I didn't add like the extra die from critting,
That's pretty
so
good.
I don't know if I have to. Yeah.
So it's
I don't know if
7 plus 15 essentially. So you're basically doing 19
22.
damage. Or 22, yeah.
no, yeah.
Sorry, 22. But either way, how do you kill the last enemy of this encounter?
He is going to just turn to the dragons after the first one just sort of bounces off. This is how you kill it. And he just like finger guns it absolutely doing it with a little bit of showmanship because of course he is. And it just bounces off like a few tenths and then just goes right through him.
I was gonna say that the music
Great.
transition was like probably the best I've ever heard in my entire life. Like it literally stopped like immediately after you killed them. I didn't even do that.
Listen, these music bots are evolving. They have a mind of their own.
Yeah, you murdered them. So yeah, that would be the end of the encounter. And
Hell yeah.
we're well past time, which we were having a fun time with fighting. So that would be the end of today's session by a pretty good amount because it's pretty late at this point. So yeah, that's a good point to stop. Obviously.
Yeah.
Hope that was a fun time for the beginners to the group. Well, the ones that
Oh,
just joined the group.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks for the luck.
You stole their luck, yeah. Okay, so I guess like since we have I'll just say it was a few minutes left or whatever. So, everyone go around and say what their favorite part they had during the session. If you had one.
No need to talk all at once.
Mine is a toss-up.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You could say both if you want.
yeah. It's either Dinah trying to decide how she wants to approach the large cat man.
Oh my god.
I don't think there's gonna be anything to that. It's just more of admiration of a beautiful specimen.
Totally nothing to that.
Yeah, there's nothing to that.
Dinah's
but-
referring confirmed.
Diana confirmed.
The other part would probably be just like absolute devastating damage that she did, like just coming in here right off the bat.
Yeah.
Slashing that guy's health in half.
Pretty
Practically.
much. Yeah, you did a lot. Alright. Who next?
I guess I could
Didn't
go.
you use Go ahead.
No, you go. You already were saying something. You can
Yeah, go ahead.
have
yeah.
this.
I was just gonna say, getting to use the special property on my weapon first session in.
Jesus.
Just sling a fucking chimera across the map.
Damn.
If that hasn't proven Ronin's strength at this point, I don't know what will.
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah.
I guess that's like the full part of it. Yeah. So I guess Lane would have theirs too. What's yours?
Honestly, it's hard to really pick like any one thing. I think if there's really anything, I really liked like the dragon wormling that we've sort of adopted. I feel like it. I feel like just how I'm really looking forward to the character development it's gonna get. Hopefully, it's going to do a little bit better than Double Nat Oneing in the future.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it has a little bit of a training arc.
I know it's bad and all, but it kind of fits though, considering they're only a few years old.
Yeah, I know, and that's what realistically makes this such a great story. Is
Like, I love how like accurate.
there's only
that
one way to
technically
go.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
He got like
we're
one
only
good
going
hit
up
in.
from here. No, realistically, I had a lot of fun throughout the session. So
That's good.
while that's like the top moment for me, I don't think it's topped by a lot. I think everything stands out really, really well to me.
That's good. And I can only imagine what Sarah's favorite part is. Looks at Wyvern.
It is getting to adopt another dragon.
Like,
Can't keep me away from them, Stone.
to be fair though, I did say it wouldn't, but I had to, like, fate chose that. Like, they literally rolled the exact. They rolled the thing on the chart that I was using, so it's like, if I didn't allow it, it'd be kind of a dick slap to fate. I'm like, I'm not gonna dick slap fate. That's never a good idea.
And I love that for me.
You're welcome.
And then I immediately get hit by double nat ones.
I mean, you get rewarded, and it's just the way of balance.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh.
What about
My-
Mittens? I think I can only assume what Mittens is, considering that this is like an
Uh,
end to his arc.
Yeah, ending his art by not killing any of the 4 main villains.
Well, here's the thing. Does it really matter if they're dead anyway?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I could revive one of them so you could kill them. Horrible use of the diamond, but we could do that.
Absolutely.
Nah.
That'd be such a waste, though. Yeah. Just like implement Baldur's Gate rules. You can't revive non-player characters.
Yeah.
That would be the best way to do it, because like they're not important enough to be rezzed. It's fine. No, but generally speaking, I guess like the whole like that's closure, I guess.
Yep. Second character that actually finishes character arc that
Oh,
I've ever
second.
had, and I've been playing for 4 years.
Damn, that's rough. Well, at least it's over for now.
For now.
Right now, we're gonna start the next arc.
Whose arc is next?
Yeah.
Whose arc is next?
Just make Mittens like we're just completing arcs the whole time.
right.
Mittens gets all the character development.
All right, so that's where we'll end the stream, and I'm gonna upload the VOD to YouTube. So if anyone would ever want to watch that, then obviously they can go to the YouTube channel, which is I can always post it. And
I would recommend not watching it live while we're playing.
well, yeah, I wouldn't really.
I was watching it
Great
live,
deal
bro, and
of
I watched when we got to the mercenary camp. I was like, oh, can't watch this no more.
Oh, right. Yeah, you don't wanna watch that. Yeah. But yeah, that's where I'll end the
Yeah.
stream. Goodbye, anyone that was watching. I don't know if anyone was or not besides them, but you know what? I'll say it anyway. Okay, goodbye.
And boost your views.
Yeah.